Hello. So I just woke up like 30 or 40 minutes ago. In case you can't tell, because I kind of just scuffed up the thumbnail and everything. So that's a thing. So I didn't really eat breakfast or anything. I was gonna say good morning, but then I realized it's like 6 p.m. and that's not exactly morning for most people, but I mean, I guess that's like morning in like Asia or parts of India or something like that. That region. I don't know. It's morning somewhere in the world. But yeah. I hate a plum. I've learned that I actually really like plums. They're the perfect mix of like sour and tart and sweet, and I'm really, really into that. I really like those. It's a good fruit. I really like plums now. And I've also learned that Korean plums are very, very different things. You can't just eat those. You boil the heck out of it and like ferment it and stuff to make it like a syrup stuff. That's where the syrup stuff comes from. That's the stuff that your grandparents would give you for like indigestion or stuff there. It's like a traditional medicine kind of thing. Really cool. But yeah, it's very different to the plums just in the Western world where you just kind of just eat them. Suppose you could make like a syrup out of them, but I like just eating them. They're really nice. So yeah, no coffee, because, well, it's 6 p.m. and I just woke up. I don't really want coffee. I've slept for longer than I've ever slept for before, I guess. It's like a solid 12 hours because I went to bed at 6. But yeah, that's it. I don't know. I feel awake, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how that all works. I don't know how sleep works. I don't get sleep. Sleep isn't something I do until today, and I suddenly slept. That's a thing. Anyways, today, what am I doing today? Genshin, I don't even remember what we last did in Genshin. I realize I still haven't done the Yelan story quest, even though I really like Yelan, so I think we're going to do that, but after I do all my dailies and all of that. Yes, I have a lot of resin. I should probably put that somewhere. Yeah, so that'll be something, I guess. I don't know. Let's do if overlay. Bada boom. Oh, right. I was trying to figure out what to write there. I don't know. I want to change that from, what do you mean it's bed and breakfast, not coffin and ashes? I don't know, but I'm not smart enough to think of anything else. So that's a thing. Let me turn off the music, turn on the game audio, and get back to it. Yeah, no signature. This is fine.
Seems like I should.
Oh, that's ending. It's a cute event. I like the event. Ah. Right. Ah. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no. Hey, I can do that. Do you even have that much money? Right, these. I should do those. I can do that. Also, yeah, I do just have Sayu on her own team now. Just because I feel I was feeling the vibe. I don't know why I thought like sleepy, because I'm not sleepy because I slept for freaking 12 hours, but I don't know, I'm the opposite of tired, but it feels like a very Sayu thing to do. So, Sayu. Where are the birds? Jamie, what the heck?
Make my escape.
I saw the trailer teaser thing, the official Genshin thing they did for the Dendro element, and it looks really cool.
Love it when the weather's like this. Just makes you wanna doze off for a while.
Cool beans. But it looks really cool, and I really love that they're what's it? They think a lot about the way like elements interact more and so than just like the physical interaction, but also just like the ideas merging together. I think that's really cool. Like all the elements have like these specific ideals and ideas mixed to them, and their elemental reactions are also related to that. It's awesome. They put a lot of thought into it, and it's very fun to see. Oh right, I forgot I only have Sai. I was trying to switch to Fisha. Instinctively.
Make my escape.
Sai does fine. Not great against Animo, but smack with a big sword until it dies. That always works. Pop. Ow. Why am I even fighting those? Where to come is you? You there. Destroy Heliotroll Tower. Easy. Yeah, so see a sneak peek of like Dendro Traveler. Oh no. Dendro certainly seems interesting. I don't know if I'll ever actually use Dendro Traveler though. I don't really use anything Traveler. Pretty music.
Make my escape.
Always very pretty music. I love the music. Music consumer is probably gonna be a banger. Huh? Oh, over there. I thought I was saying these are Heliotroll Towers. These are very much just wooden boxes. Fuck. Rock.
I'm out of here. Make my escape.
I don't even know what these are.
Ninjutsu.
I don't know what this is, but I must kill it anyways. This is the way. Ow. Don't challenge a healer. You'll never win against a healer.
Make my escape.
Was thinking of starting a new account on Genshin very soon so I can like re-experience the story and it'll be really fun. But yeah, I don't know when I'll be doing that. I think I should probably do that a while after Sumeru comes out. I probably shouldn't do that during Sumeru. But that's like a few weeks away, isn't it? A month or so. I don't know.
Make my escape. Away I go.
I guess I could. Wouldn't be too bad. Just start next week, maybe. I don't know.
Away I go.
Sayu's gonna solo all of my commissions.
Make my escape. Come on out.
Ow. It's fine. I am a healer.
Gotta dash.
Gotta dash. Oh no. That's fine. Save conduct. Oh, pain. I hate these. Can I just blow it up, please? I like the commission where I have to blow up the balloon, not the whatever balloon. Go. Have I? What is? That looks cool. What is this? What? Where am I? Big arch. What? What? That's why I'm half excited to actually go through the story again, because like exploration, I want to re-explore all the areas I've explored in the past, because odds are I've probably forgotten about them a little bit. And stuff like that is really cool looking, but I don't remember that.
Make my escape. Can't catch me.
Fun. Boom, boom, back. Who are you? Slippery. Okay.
Can't catch me.
Boom. Awesome. Very pretty sky, very pretty color. Ooh! Fire! Bam. Boom. Normally, I would use a bow character to hit that. I don't have a bow character. Alright, that should be just clear sailing for. Where is it going? Oh. I'm confused with Pyro. Here you go. I thought you'd enjoy burning alive.
Make my escape.
Not saying that I do.
I feel kind of woozy.
You'll be fine, Sayu. Maybe not. Nah, you're fine. You're fine. Just do that. Just stand there for a second.
Make my escape.
This is fine, Sayu. You're a healer. Idea. But idea did not work. I have the worst ideas. It worked. I killed them. Bop, bop. I swear that was destructible. Anyways. What is this trying to tell me? That expires in like a day. That. Do I need money? Do I? I don't know if I need Mora. Do I need Mora? Where do I find Mora? Huh? Confusion. What? Am I just really dumb? Where's Mora? Mora. Why does it show there, not there? I have 2 million. 2 million Mora. That's not bad. I can make do with that. 6,000 primos. Okay. 2 days. I don't know what the next banner is going to be. I'm really hoping it's like Gaza right away, but
Make my escape.
one can wish. Actually, it would be better if just Gaza like later. Just because what was I saying? Yes, so I have more time to save up primos. Berry. Like that one Fatui person who was like standing there staring at berries for some reason. That's me. That's just me. It's who I am. What is this? Iron chunk. What is this? Energy. Probably don't make commissions. No honor among thieves. Yeah. Hey. Woo. I've always like forgotten how to say this, but I'm not even gonna try. Because I know there's a correct way to say it. I know I absolutely do not say it the correct way. Ooh, rock. Ooh, No, come back. Come back. I need those. I need your core. I'll rip you apart. I'll rip the wings off of you and then stick you into fragile resin. Yay! Dankeschön. I appreciate your sacrifice. Ooh, enemy? Or just movement? Movement. Enemy down here, though. Very pretty area. Wow. Ooh, tree.
My hammer.
Yeah, ninjutsu.
Ow, ow, ow. How rude.
I wasn't done.
Gotta dash. Yeah.
Picked the wrong test subject. Fury!
Make my come on out.
This!
Should maybe give her the Wolf's Grace gravestone? Do I even have that leveled up? Maybe I should level that up. Nope, that's just a scarred pride. I have that in Xinyan. Saturday. I could. If I really wanted to, I could. I might as well, honestly.
Make my escape.
Make my escape. Boop. Boop, bop. Bop. Bing. Yelan Karst. Wow. Very pretty. This game is very pretty. Why is this game so pretty? God dang it. This is a really pretty game. Where is the other commission? Here? No. Here? No. Here. Here. Oh no, I have to protect a thing with Sayu. Oh no. Oh. Ow.
I'm about to pass out over here.
Are you?
Takashi!
One tap. Bop, bop, bada bing. Bop,
Make my
bop, bop. Constantly saying rice. Okay. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Ow. Bop,
Gotta dash. Almost dodged that.
You're fine, Sayu. You're fine, Sayu. One last hit. And run. No, that was not one last hit. Go. Get back here. I don't want to use my burst just yet. I'm using my burst over there. Yay. Bogey. Oh, bird. No, come back. No. Ooh. Probably shouldn't have done that.
Away I go! Ninjutsu!
I swear that was actually gonna kill me. Da 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 da. What
Make
the
my
heck?
yeah.
Stop that. Look at her swing. Look at her go, using her animal power to pick up her claymore. The strongest Shumatsuban. Boom. Boom. Just like Klee is the strongest knight, Sayu is the strongest Shumatsuban. And you know it's true. Because she wields a claymore. And we don't know any other Shumatsuban. What did you just look at there? Roll. Wow.
And away I go!
Ad Astra at.
Ad Astra.
Thank you for Ad Astra.
Bip bop beep boop. Bip bop beep boop. Alright, it's probably Bill's Cookie Shinobu. She's fun. Her character is fun, at least. I don't know if her kit is fun, but I want to try it out when it's fully upgraded. And I'm kind of determined to fully upgrade her because she is cool. And has a mask, and I love the mask. The mask is very cool and, like, interesting looking. Boop. Where am I? Birds! No! Back here! Dankeschön! Very pretty leeway music. I remember trying to just draw the entire area of leeway, but it didn't exactly work. Do you actually sell anything? I don't think you do. Ooh, and remember, like, the festival area was like right here. It's fun. Big rock. Big rock.
And away I go!
Area. Water. I don't know what the point of this is. It's like just a still pond that's gonna get like so icky, mucky, whatever. Unless they like clean it out constantly. Wouldn't be surprised if they do. Leeway is very pretty. And the Jade Chamber is up there, menacingly. I remember like at the start of the game I was like so like I was wondering what the heck that was and asking all my friends and they'll just be like, you'll find out. You'll find out. It's very cool. Just hovering up there. It was in a different area, I think. Maybe it was there. I don't know. Bada bing. Oh no, fireworks. Let's go. What? Expedition, or didn't I get those? What? Wait, what? Am I dumb? I think I might be dumb. I think I might just be really, really dumb.
Ad Astra.
Give? What? Huh? I didn't do Mondstadt? Okay. Yeah, I'm just really stupid.
Take it
Don't
easy.
worry about it. Boom. Oh. Good on. I saw someone on YouTube had, what's it, 69,000 health on Yelan. I didn't watch the full thing, but I just saw like the thumbnail. I was like, oh, interesting. I see. Pervasius Temple. Oh. Blah, blah. What does I'm gonna make my Yelan even stronger. What does she use? I'm using this on her? Okay. Might as well. Although I was gonna level up the Wolf's Gravestone, wouldn't I? I'll do that then. Let's do that. Is this the another domain I hate? Does it take away my abilities? I swear if it does. I think this might be one of the domains I hate. Oh no, I hate this one. This is fine. I don't even have a catalyst user. This is fine if you use a catalyst person. Like Yanfei. Yanfei is probably good here, but... no, I'll brave the storm, it's fine. I have 3 bull users and a Sayu. This will go swimmingly.
Take it easy.
Oh.
Busted.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Yelan, but you're kind of useless here.
Fuse is lit!
Bing, bing,
Here come the fireworks!
Please tell me I had something. Oh, dang it. When all else fails, charge attack. That one thing that no one uses in UMES kit. Unless to launch
Wings
fireworks.
of darkness!
What? Oh,
Take
okay.
it easy.
Take it
Here
easy.
comes the
I don't
catch.
think I will.
Come on out!
Boom. Boom. No. Ow. Stop that. Very rude. Stop that. Very rude. Excuse me. That's another reason I hate this domain. Ah! Go away. No, no.
Gotta watch it.
Quietly now.
Boop. Boop. Festive reprise.
Oh, fizzle out.
Oh no, no more festive reprise. Well done, Sai. Always knew I could count on you. It is going terribly. I have a greater idea. Wait, do we... A cryo catalyst doesn't exist yet, does it? I think. Because catalyst users here would be half decent, but... Hmm. I have a really fun idea. This is something I do a lot.
Ready for trial.
Cute.
All is accounted for. Let's move out.
Whatever catalyst do I have? You.
Whatever would you do without me?
What else? Do I have no other catalyst? I have you, but I haven't even slightly leveled you up. Yeah, sure, D-Luke. I don't even use you. Come along, D-Luke. You are absolutely useless. I gave him a fish because I think it's hilarious. Hello, Yanfei. Where's Hu Tao? Yes. I'm going to be so confused when I go back to Hu Tao later and just wonder, like, where are all of your artifacts? This is something that I do a lot, so... a little bit of a problem. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Wow. I should, like, work on leveling you up, honestly. You're kind of cool. Blazing Eye. What's that do? Blazing Eye. Oh. I think that's actually pretty good. If I wasn't a Hu Tao main, I'd be official main. If I wasn't official main, I'd be a Yoimiya main. If I wasn't a Yoimiya main... Actually, I might change to that. Because I'm basically a Yoimiya main, but... Hello! Cat in bucks. Very cute. But, if I wasn't a Hu Tao main, I would 100% be a Yoimiya main. If I wasn't a Yoimiya main, I'd be official main. And if I wasn't official main, I would be a Yanfei main. I just haven't leveled her up because I don't really have a point to. Kazuha is coming around the 13th. Ooh. Okay, that's very soon. How much pity do I have built up? Give me a second. I have 20 towards a 50-50, and I have 6,000 primos. 6,000 divided by 1,600. It's almost like 2,000-ish, so like 30. So that's like 50 towards a 50-50. That'll be something. I believe in the luck of the dice, luck of the draw, luck of the... I don't know. I'll use Yelan, and that would boost up my luck. I kind of forgot how Yanfei works, but we will see.
Right now. Emerge. Reap it!
That is pitiful. Wow, damage. Cool.
Time for your arraignment!
Surprisingly, when I give her Hu Tao's artifact, she actually does decent damage. Wow. Very cool.
Right now. Nothing lasts forever.
Nothing lasts forever.
Where did I go?
Oh, D-Luke's dead. Don't worry about it. We're gonna ult, but that's fine. What book do I have on you? Dodoko Tales. Oh. Cool. I should upgrade that. I can't upgrade that. I can upgrade that on Sunday.
It's a jury.
My main DPS is dead. Oh no. It's a hung jury. Ooh. Okay. Eat some of these.
Dear me. Emerge. Right here. Billowing surge!
Oh, it's pointless. But hey. Now we can do damage now that the shield is down. Well, pretty good, actually.
Right here. Incinerate!
Yanfei seems fun. I should build her. If I had infinite resources, I would build Yanfei. I think someone asked me that before. And just a VC somewhere that asked me like if I could fully invest in any character with zero consequences. I think I said Yanfei? I don't know. Yanfei is very cool. I like her. And apparently that's a common thing with Hu Tao mains, but I don't know. I don't know why that would be, but very cool.
Right now. Allow me! Baboom!
D-Luke isn't dead, he's just sleeping. D-Luke is very lazy. Don't like you. D-Luke used to be like the first character I wanted, but then I got Hu Tao, and then I was like, oh, okay.
Right here. Emerge. Right now. A sight to behold.
Sight to behold. Ow.
Emerge. Right here. Right now. Incinerate!
Ow. Your animations are very cool too. Like your animations. Very jumpy. It just drops like a paperweight super thing on people. Good. She's fun. She's very fun. I really should build her. I like her hair. Her hair's cool. I like the horns. She was one of the very first characters I ever drew, I think. So that's an interesting thing. Of course, the first character I drew was Hu Tao, but then I drew Yanfei. I don't even really remember why I'm here. But I will drain all my resin on this place. Just because I can. Intimidating. Whoa, wait. I never looked at the... all the domains look very interesting, but that one has like a rock pillar thing. It reminds me of Enkanomiya.
Thrust and reboot! Motion to compel! Time for your arraignment!
Ow.
Incinerate!
Ow.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Torrent, bring refuge!
Utterly useless. I just want healing. No, don't
Nothing
laugh. That's
lasts
intimidating.
Boom boom!
Boom, boom. Ow. Oh no.
Right now.
Allow me!
I am allowing you. Alright.
Incinerate!
Well done, Yanfei. What are your stats currently? I need to actually fix your stats. Yeah, seems fine. I like your idle animations. Those are cool. I like that her scale she has. What's it? It like came from her father or something, and it's like it determines the value in more of like objects from It's like what things used to be valued at, but now they're valued something different entirely, and she thinks it's interesting. That's in her story somewhere, isn't it? It's somewhere. Oh yeah. Yanfei's most prized possession is the steel-yard balance that her father gave her. It is said that this balance was a treasure given by Rex Lapis that can be used to measure the value of all things. For convenience, Yanfei tends to use more of the balance scales, which is to say that she uses more to evaluate objects. The prices of many objects have slowly changed over the years, but weighing an object with this balance only gives its value at the time Mora was created, leaving the rest to Yanfei to exercise her own wisdom and judgment. Across the measurement of countless objects, Yanfei is able to see the changes in leeway. Some objects that were once common have become vanishingly rare, and some exotic objects of the past have been rendered pedestrian today. This steel-yard balance reminds her that many things cannot be valued by the standards of the world. Yanfei once tried to weigh the value of a vision, but no matter how much more she added, the scales would not be balanced. In frustration, she placed on the scale the box at her waist, which contained her heavy handwritten legal notations. Only then did the weights at last even out. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Wait, now I'm just thinking because of that. Because visions are equivalent to a ambition, aren't they? At that scale measured ambition, then our heavy handwritten legal notation would basically be that, right? One that has equal weight to her principles. That literally just refers back to that. Huh. That is cool. Huh. The balance of all things. Wonder what she says about the vision. That's cool.
Happy birthday! Here, this is for you. I've collated legislation from all the nations. You're planning to go traveling, right? It will serve you well to familiarize yourself with the laws of the different lands. Don't study too hard, mind you, or else I won't be of any use to you.
I like listening to all the birthday ones for some reason. It's just it's I don't know, it's warming.
Visions appear in response to strong desire. So as someone with ideals, it's only natural that I should have received one. Because above all, I wish for all people to live honest lives and abide by the law. But some people will always insist on playing by their own rules and causing havoc for everyone else. Those people can expect to be prosecuted so hard, they won't know what hit them. You think I come across as quite imposing when I'm reading through case files? Huh. Well, that's only when I'm in work mode. It's like I have an invisible switch. Flick it one way and I'm in normal mode. Flick it the other way and I switch to work mode. Surely you must have a switch like that too.
Not really. Do I? I don't think I do. Huh. No, I think... Actually... Shit, actually... No, that actually makes sense. Wait. Wait, oh no, I don't want to think about that. Oh no.
I always hear people saying that the director of the Wangsheng funeral parlor has an unorthodox approach to business. They think she's gone a little non-compos mentis after being in the funeral business so long. What are these people talking about? The Wangsheng funeral parlor provides a legitimate and necessary service, which is the cornerstone of any successful enterprise. Work is just work. There are no good and bad jobs or lucky and unlucky jobs, just jobs that need doing. If I had one gripe, it would be that the director rarely comes to me for legal advice. Ganyu is kind and thoughtful. It's just a shame she's so busy all the time. Most of the time, she's buried in an endless pile of paperwork, the only exception being her nap at noon. Don't get me wrong, I have to put in some hours at work too, but I'm happy with the job I've chosen, and it's certainly a lot less taxing than hers.
Really? Interesting.
The
Speaking of
Historia
interesting.
Naturalis Liwa has an
Oh
entry about
my.
a waterborne plant called the horsetail. It claims that the horsetail is a medicinal herb that stands alone on the banks of Dihua Marsh. Its color is that of the clouds at sunset. Apparently, if you grind it into a powder and mix it into your ink, it makes your writing water resistant. But it's a shame. I've been to Dihua Marsh at least 100 times, and each time I end up with baskets and baskets of the common purple variety, but not a single one of the kind that the book describes.
That of the clouds at sunset. Huh. What color is that? Well, obviously you can't see it now, but... She's very cool, I like her. Just a shame that she's a 4-star pyro main DPS, and that leads to interesting scaling. And people always prioritize like 5-star main DPSs over 4-star ones, unless they just really like the character. And I like the character, but I also just really like Hu Tao and Yoimiya. And Fischl. But, you know.
Breath of the flame!
Also, I love how all Catalyst users, when they do a plunging attack, they just become a ball of fire. Wait, she just... Whoa, she leaves like a burn mark in the floor. That's awesome. Her specialty touch is also cool. It's like... What is it? Do I have it still? I probably used it on accident. No, it's there. There. My way. Yanfei's specialty is crab roe tofu to an incredible degree of regularity. Its dimensions and flavor are all faithfully rendered according to crab roe tofu laws in the recipe, with not a single letter omitted. That's very... That's what most people make it look like. That's what she makes it look like. It's awesome. Very cool. Alright, D looks dead. I can't be bothered to revive you. What was I doing? Oh, right, I was upgrading the Wolf's Gravestone. I want to see what it does on Sayu. I'm suddenly curious. Ba-ba. Ba-ba. Oh no. What was that? Wait, what? Why is that? Oh, those two things. Interesting. Sacrificial Greatsword. I think I used to use that on her. Now I have this. I need to do that. The Yelan story quest. I want to do the Yelan story quest. What am I doing? Resin. 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 I literally slept for like 12 hours. Why am I tired? Oh my god. Oh my guts. Ba-da-bum. And bada-boom. Excellent. Why is Yoimiya dead? Oh well. Very cool looking sword, I'll give it that. Pop. Pain. Big pain. This does more damage currently. What? Interesting. Cute. Here, have Noel's specialty. I'll heal you, Sayu, later. I don't need to give you food. I should... Food, right, yes. Cooking that. Oh, also out of game too, but... what haven't I done yet? I can't make these? I don't have... Flour. Flour? Flour. 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 Wheat. Flour. Flour. Flour.
Make my escape.
Flour. 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 10 flour. Flour, flour. Ooh, fried egg. Fried eggs are nice. I like fried eggs. Flour. Flour. Okay. Now I can make literally everything in the game. Grilled unagi. I haven't done that. I don't have enough to do like 10 of those. Adeptus Temptation. How many of these do I have right now? I don't know. Unagi chazuke. Sakuration? Crackers. Ooh, pickled trash. Ooh, yummy, yummy. I really, really like, pickled things. I bought a jar of pickles yesterday from a grocery store because I realized I didn't have pickles and I really need pickles, and they were like kind of like a snacking variety because my mom didn't let me just get a massive jar of pickles. So I just like opened them and just ate one and was like, oh, this is very much a snack. Oh, this is very, oh no, I'm going to eat like 5 of these. And so I did. And yeah. That's how I knew I was kind of had a craving for pickles. I don't know if anyone else can relate to that. I like a lot of fermented stuff. I really, really, really like kimchi. I suppose that's not as weird as just eating a pickle jar. Crab roe kuraki. Huh? Is this anyone's special dish, perchance? No, it's not. I'm gonna make it anyways. Boom. Crab meat that has been cooked directly over the flames. The crab meat still has a lovely scarlet shade. Ooh. And its meat is tender and juicy. The crab roe has, I don't know how you pronounce that, has a refreshing aroma and is rich and mellow to the taste. The sheer grace of this entity upon your tongue makes you start to wonder how the crab shell might taste. Happiness that flows forth from the first bite imparts meaning upon your prior forbearance. I like how they always get like someone who really likes food to write these descriptions. It's awesome. Pop. Come on, Utao. Do your thing. Do your thing, Utao. Come on. Come on. Utao. Utao. Utao, you are not going 10 for 10, I swear. How? How did you do that? Okay, make 10. Please make one suspicious dish. Thank you. I asked for 1, you gave me 2. The crab meat has been cooked directly over flames. The crushed shell fragments and crab roe has been slurried together. Butting your teeth up against those hard bits is one thing, but irrecoverable is any desire you may have had to enjoy the food. Hey, I'd eat it. If Utao cooked it for me, I'd just like happily choke it down. Not happily, but you know what I mean. There's a chance you might just bury me if I don't, you know? Forgot I was just called Anyways, tuna sushi. Traditional dish made with one's bare hands. I'm not sure I want any food made of Utao's bare hands. They're around corpses a lot. This is fine. Salt and lightly vinegared rice is matched with the fresh fish. Locals consider this a slightly luxurious treat. Utao, please don't give me food poisoning. Thank you, Utao. Delicate fat lines of, the delicate line... Words are very hard, okay? The delicate fat lines the fish slices like hoarfrost falling on a road. The balance of fat and lean is perfect. The make of this dish is not fancy in the slightest, but has imparted both the profundity of field and sea to the tasting tongue. Wow, that's a lot of words. The dude could write a food book, food novel. The color of the fish slices looks a little weird, and it's hard to tell the problem here is sour rice or the rank fish. Okay. Ba-ding. 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 Hey, another one. Utile, stop giving me food poisoning. Utile, that's 3 times now. Okay, good. I think that's enough cooking. That should have gotten the thing. That should buffed up the number of recipes. I don't know if there's like another achievement for that, but I do that every time. Hello, I would make to... Nope, that's buying. I would like to make thing. Give me thing to make. Yes, yes. Oh, cool. I have 2,000 of these? I swear I only had like 1,000 at some point. I've just really been collecting these a lot. That's something. Ooh, huh? E. Wow. 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 Wait. Nope. Wait. Ooh, that looks like such a cool spear. I think I had one of those. Who did I give that to? Did I have one of those? It's a really cool looking spear, isn't it? Bone and everything. 46. 47. I have a day left to get 3 more levels. Oh no, no, no. Hey, I've almost spent 500,000 more. Boom. Boom. Where am I? What am I doing? What's this? That is 6 days. Confusion? Confusion. Ingredients process. No. I was doing domain, but I don't want to do domain anymore. But I will do domain. Ugh. Must spend resin. Must get Sai Wolf Gravestone.
Who's our target this time?
How does this work? Healing. No,
What is the situation?
Oh, affected by Hydra for 40% less time. Energy isn't exactly the most useful. It's mostly the cooldown. But yeah, so that's just gonna.
Don't tell me they did it again.
I like how double electro resonance didn't interest me until just Kuki Shinobu and just replaced Ryan Shine with Kuki Shinobu, because that makes complete and total sense. Why do I have Kokomi on the second slot? That's not how you organize teams. Bada-bing. Bada-bing.
Hold the line! Emerge! Right here! Emerge! Our bond is strong! Lightning terrified! Yeah!
Huh. This isn't actually as bad as I thought it would be. I don't even have her leveled or a weapon or anything, really. Huh? You're doing too much damage. How does that work? Story? People often say that a name card is one's door into society. Of course, the act of embroidering such cards in gold and silver confounds comprehension. But it is true that giving another party a small card that contains your name, position, and contact details is a very efficient thing to do. When Kuki Shinobu first entered society, the details of her name card were a matter of serious concern. Ex-Grand Narukami Shrine Maiden. She strangled that thought in its mental crib the moment it was born. Just Kuki Shinobu. No, that would make her seem like some unemployed bum with neither skill in word or deed. Perhaps she should go get a certification then. Ah, that was common wisdom after all. Certifications serve as excellent proof of one's efforts, and are convincing ways of scoring points upon introduction. Very useful things indeed. After easily getting a couple of such certificates, Shinobu finally reckoned that she could add a little color to her presently blank name card. Unfortunately, this process proved to feature pitfalls of its own. Out of curiosity and in an effort to test herself, she had gotten a whole load of certifications in one go, causing the prefix section of her name card to balloon uncontrollably. Junior chef, tailor, actuary, health manager, human resource manager. Having lots of skills is not a bad thing, but there's such a thing of having too many skills, lest one struggle in the snare of figuring out one's titles like Shinobu did. To this day, Shinobu cannot remember how many name cards she has made. But ever since she joined the Arataki gang, her very first title has always been deputy. Aww. That's nice. That's very nice. Yeah, that's how she introduces herself. That's really cool. I like that. I like her dynamic with just everything. It's very cool. I can ascend you? Oh, so I can. What? How did I do that? Okay. Boop. Ooh, shiny. Nice. Is there nothing for that? Okay.
Covenant of the Deep!
Ow.
A brash maneuver!
Covenant of the Deep.
Right here, right now.
Whoa, they just immediately eviscerated.
A sight to behold.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ow, ow, ow. How dare you?
Right here. Emerge. Out of my way!
She's cool. She do be cool though.
Motion to compel.
Ow.
Incinerate! Time for your arraignment!
I kinda forgot what Yenkei's burst does. Probably look that up in a second. What are you laughing about?
Boom boom!
I could just look that up right now. Silence. First. Ah. Ah. Interesting. Applying brilliance? Increases damage up our charge attack. Interesting. I think I will work on leveling her up as well. Can't believe I haven't actually upgraded her talent levels. Proviso. Each scar seal increase fire damage bonus by 5%. Back to less for. Oh, cool. Oh. Forgot that she's also kind of like a shielder. That's cool. Wait, but what was that? How does that work? Nope, C4 I mean. Done deal. Oh, that's her ult. Cool. Why am I here? What do I even need to upgrade the most crystal? I don't think I need a whole lot of those, honestly, but I'll keep doing this.
Stand with me! Rest and leave it! Incinerate!
Damage, big. I have a damage number.
Invisible evidence! Boom boom! Right now, right here, emerge. Nothing lasts forever. Lightning purified! Dissipate! Stop right there! Billowing surge!
They just dissolve.
Motion to right here, emerge, right here.
I'm just gonna use all my resin here, that's fine. I have transient resin to use up, don't I? I think. Could use that. I'll use that to get like Mora, maybe. Because I'm always running out of Mora.
Emerge, right now, right here. Allow me! Stand with me! Out of my way! Breath of the flame!
Yeah, she does really good damage. Even with how low level I have her right now. She would be really fun to invest into.
Right now, right here. I'm always watching. Dissipate! Lightning purified!
I sort of like how Kumikinobu, like her abilities are like shrine maiden abilities. Or at least related to it. No.
Right now, emerge. Rest and reap it!
Ah! Oh my.
Right now.
Why?
I'll settle this.
Yep, you do, you cookie.
Emerge, right now.
I have an idea. I can level up your talents, can't I? I don't have the ability to level up your talents, so I shouldn't have leveled up that one. Pain. That's fine. That's fine. I just no-brained the talents. Okay. Boom.
Right here, right now, emerge. Out of my way!
Kind of like her actual just thing does. Once hit by flames will grant a maximum number of sky seals. Interesting. that's
Right here. Emerge. Right now. A sight to behold. Our bond is strong.
their
I'll
animations.
settle this.
very cool.
Ja. Ha. Ha. Ja. 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 Incinerate! Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Stand with me.
I stood with you for 2 seconds. You got chopped in a bubble.
Out of my way.
Very, very cool. I think I will go Banter. What am I doing? This. Spend money. Yes, good. Okay. I'll just create another random one.
Our bond is strong.
I have no idea how Shinobu works.
I'll settle this.
Very cool. Her animations are really cool too. She just fades out of existence for a millisecond, like they're in Shogun. Huh. That also makes me think. I don't know all that much about her, but now I'm just thinking, why Electro? Because Electro visions, there's something that ties them all together. And I love the idea that it's something like denying reality and tying your fate to yourself or something, but I don't know, or change. A big change is also something that could be Electro. And for Kuki Shinobu, I think it was just massive amount of change. Because no one in her family really expected her to be in the Arataki gang. That was the last place you would expect her to be, but it's a place that she's happiest. I think it is change. Which is why it's confusing, because Raiden Shogun was so against it. Yeah, her vision appeared at like the biggest change in her life, I think. Something like that. I may not have actually read it in the character story here. Because I don't have like the friendship level for that. I think I just read it in the wiki, but I was really, really intrigued. So, yeah. It's very cool. think I like her character because I can kind of relate. And honestly, I think I would have an electrovision. Because if Pyro is passion and something like that, and Electro is change, I think I've made a lot of big changes in my life. I think I would have an electrovision. I don't know. Just a thought. What's that? No, that's just a fire. Okay. I was doing a thing. Right. Yelan story quest. Let's actually go and do that now. Fun with fireworks. I can't see buttons. E. Okay. Let's do this. I've heard very, very, very little about it, so this will be a new thing for me, actually. Should be pretty fun. Oh, it's just right here. Cool. What are you guys doing? Ba-da-bum-bum. Ooh. Uncle Tian.
Uncle Tian, we're here to chat with you.
Oh? What a lovely surprise. Welcome. Hoishi, why don't you go downstairs and get the shopkeeper to make us a fresh pot of tea?
I've always wanted to be into tea. I don't know, because like all the store brand stuff is just absolutely terrible just because they don't like steep it or anything. I want to steep it myself and do all that, like become a tea connoisseur, and I've tried to become like a coffee connoisseur, and I don't know how it's going. Oh, I bought new coffee yesterday. I probably should have had coffee today then. I wanted to test that out, but it was like a local brew, so should be interesting. I have no idea like what strength it is, honestly. If it's like a light roast or a medium roast or a dark roast or something, it doesn't even say on the package. It's just a mystery bag, and I'm kind of intrigued by it. But anyways, just nods. Okay.
I heard that you've been traveling all over the place recently. I would very much like to hear your adventure stories.
Nothing special. I just fought a god.
Hoishin told you, didn't she? Don't worry. I'm quite all right. It's just the years gradually catching up with me. As I grow older, I'm starting to find that with many things, though the mind is willing, the flesh is weak. Especially recently, I've noticed a rather drastic drop in my energy levels.
The flesh is weak. You should go to Fontaine, become a cyborg.
I am still very much in good standing as the Tianshu today. Nevertheless, I wish to pass on the position before my mental acuity begins to decline beyond redemption.
How difficult is it to transfer the Tianshu position?
Oh, well, you see, the Tianshu is a rather unique position among the Liyue Qixing. Historically speaking, the Tianshu rarely appears in public. We stay behind the scenes, planning and giving advice, so a public selection process would not be suitable. We also want to keep any prospective Tianshu candidates free from influence by outside forces, so we tend to be as discreet as possible in their assessment and appointment. For these reasons, the incumbent Tianshu typically recommends their candidate of choice, and this is then approved by the other Qixing members.
So in other words, you pick someone,
And then Lady Keqing, Lady Ningguang, and the other Qixing appoint them?
Correct. Unfortunately, due to my health, I won't be able to assess every candidate myself. Not to despair, however, because I found someone exceptionally capable to act on my behalf as assessment officer. In fact, I believe you recently became acquainted with her yourself.
Oh? Who is it?
I'm heartbroken. I thought it might take you a little longer than this to forget all about me.
It's Yelan!
Jackpot. Uncle Tian here asked me to assess 3 candidates for him. Fancy joining me? You'll be among the first to get to know the
Fancy
next
joining me?
Tianshu.
Ah.
Might be a good opportunity for you.
Huh.
What do you think? Paimon thinks so too. It can't be a bad thing to be on good terms with a new Qixing, right?
All right then.
Maybe they'll give me Mora. Or even Primo Gems. Hey.
Though, I gotta say, Uncle Tian, you say you're into behind-the-scenes planning? My work's of the covert variety, too. Don't you think I might make a good Tianshu?
Huh? Yelan, you want to be the next Tianshu?
I'm not opposed to the idea, but I suspect Ningguang wouldn't let you go very easily after how long you've been working together. So, how about this? If your investigation reveals that none of the other candidates are qualified for the position, I'll recommend you for the job.
Deal. Well, you guys take your time. Everything's all set for the assessments to go ahead. Meet me on the first floor when you're ready. Until then, have a pleasant conversation.
Ooh.
Oh, and no need to pay for your tea. As the new owner of this fine establishment, this runs on the house. You're all set?
Oh, you can't just push a spacebar though?
Uncle Tian seems really worn down. It's like all his energy's gone.
Yeah, it may sound harsh, but Uncle Tian is past his prime. He's not cut out for this anymore. So he's recommended 3 candidates. Their names are Qinwei, Mingbo, and Zhi. Qinwei is a wealthy entrepreneur. Mingbo works at the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs, and Zhi is focused on study and travel.
A scholar? I like the scholar.
Try to keep all that in mind. Of course, it doesn't really matter if you forget, since we'll be assessing them at Yuehai Pavilion in a short while.
Qianwei, Mingbo, Zhi. Paimon should be able to remember their names, but what does the assessment involve exactly?
Let's leave that until we get to Yuehai Pavilion. All right. Heads in the game, people. The stakes don't get much higher than a change in the Qixing. We can't afford to miss anything, no matter how small.
Yeah, I'm sure
Got
it's
it.
fine.
We'll keep our eyes wide open.
Yeah, my eyes are wide open. I just saw a flower somewhere. There. There we go. Okay. Back to the task at hand. Ooh. The hotel place. No, she could really go inside. Maybe in like Hutao's second story quest.
Take it easy.
Very pretty music. Ooh, storyteller. Cool person.
Take it easy.
Ooh, bamboo. The architecture is so cool. Whoa. Bamboo. What? Here we go. Bada bing. Very pretty place. It would be nice to chill here for a bit. Very cool. Roll. She roll. Oh, okay.
My legs are getting sore. What is wrong with this assessment officer? This is a huge occasion and I don't even get a chair.
It's either the businessman or the scholar. I don't think I like the scholar anymore.
I've dealt with all kinds of people in my time, but never have I been made to stand while I'm waiting for an appointment.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Oh, I mean, I think it's fine.
That's called being complacent. If you're happy to just accept the way things are, you'll never be able to change anything in the future.
Say, do you happen to have an electrovision?
Oh, come on. That's just... Now you're just being unreasonable.
All right, you two. Let's not get into a big argument over this. It's
Is
not
that the
worth
scholar?
it. Qianwei, that was a bit uncalled for. And Mingbo, cut him some slack.
He is the scholar.
We've all been standing around for a while. It's natural to be getting irritable. Look, how about this? There's no rule saying we're obliged to stand up while we wait, so why don't we borrow some chairs from the guild nearby?
Fine. They're not the best quality chairs, to be sure. But under the circumstances, it would be better than nothing.
It looks like all 3 candidates have arrived. We'll meet them formally soon. Before that, let me run you through the assessment process.
I already like the
I've
scholar.
split it into 2 stages: current affairs and planning, and face-to-face interview. In the first stage, candidates are required to submit a manifesto for Liyue's development. In the second stage, we will ask them some questions in person.
I'm gonna put a garden right in the middle of the city. That would be perfect for this role.
Writing a manifesto takes time, so I informed them of this requirement in advance.
Oh.
These are the reports they submitted.
Oh my. I can guess which one the scholar did.
Wow. One of them is really thick.
It's also worth mentioning a stipulation I gave them. Whoever is appointed as the new Tianshu will be expected
my.
to implement their plan as put forward in their manifesto. Failing the occurrence of some cataclysmic event, they will not be permitted to change their plan. Therefore, these 3 piles of documents in front of us represent where each candidate stands on key policy issues. There's still some time. Have a skim through, get a first impression of what each person's proposing.
Reading. I like reading.
I'll be waiting off to the side. Just let me know when you're done.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that's very clearly the scholar's manifesto. Okay. Interesting. Oh, come on. It's not that hard to read. Are you illiterate? I'm illiterate, it's fine.
Finished, huh? What did you think?
Everyone took it very seriously.
Yeah, no shit.
Of course they did. They have the chance to be picked as the new Tianshu, so you can bet they're putting their best foot forward. And keep in mind, whoever gets in has to execute their plan as written. Nobody wants to have any regrets. That's for me to know and you to find out. We can talk more after the interviews. We'll see the candidates now. Let's do one at a time. Start with Chenwei.
Is that the merchant?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh? So you two are the assessment officers, are
Ew,
you?
I don't like him.
I had assumed that given the great import of this situation, Lady Ningguang
He's
would
gross.
perhaps be assessing us in person.
He's very icky.
I certainly hadn't imagined I'd be seeing two.
Don't like you.
I trust you've read through my manifesto. I'd be more than happy to clarify any details you found difficult to grasp.
Shush.
Mind your tone, mister.
Relax. It wasn't intended as a personal slight against anyone in particular. I was simply
Cloud
stating a
retainer.
fact. Cloud retainer? You know this Adeptus?
Oh, are you gonna change your
yes,
tone now?
I remember now. You must be the traveler that, with your sterling reputation, you must have a respectable level
Oh
of
my
erudition.
God.
Perhaps you will be able to understand the concepts I have put forward. Yeah, although I shouldn't get my hopes up.
Sir, with all due respect, you're absolutely disgusting.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes. Please introduce yourself.
I forgot what you would be.
I'm, Mingbo.
Ah, I see.
I work in the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I've worked there for, 9 years, 5
Ooh.
months, and 3 days.
A
In that
numbers
time,
person.
I've handled, 2,347 cases.
Numbers people are cool.
I have 12 active cases at the moment. They should be concluded in, 16 days? My current work is related to urban planning, and I'm also responsible for, auditing the accounts. To be more precise, there are 3 parts to the accounts, namely...
Is it just Paimon, or is he not very good at public speaking?
Does he need to be? The Jinshu, I think they just said, doesn't do like public stuff. They work in the background.
You know what? Let's leave the self-introduction there and move on to some questions.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Scholar.
Hello. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little nervous. What would you like to know? You're here to assess me, so ask away and I'll answer your questions to the best of my ability.
Your manifesto is very wide in its scope, but you don't seem to be personally involved in many of the specific fields. How can you be sure that you have the ability to put your plan into action?
That's what's blunt.
Very fair question. I completely understand where you're coming from. But I'm confident in my plan. I've visited many different places, talked to lots of people with far more expertise than myself, and my manifesto is the conclusion of these efforts.
I like him.
Of course, 2 different problems can be interconnected in very complicated ways, and you might reach 2 very contradictory conclusions depending on which one you're focusing on. What I've tried to do is strike a balance. In other words, present an optimal solution to all the problems as a whole.
How do you plan to determine whether you are right or wrong about your proposed solution being the optimal one?
A great question. Well, I'd start by having my colleagues and the secretaries of the Yuehai Pavilion evaluate any proposals before implementation. Post-implementation, it would all come down to the results. If it turned out that my judgment was to blame for poor results, I would take responsibility.
I like him. He's mature.
Nice answer. All right, next question.
He seems like a great guy. Everything he said was thoughtful and logical, and he was just a pleasure to listen to.
Paimon? Since when? Since when have you even slightly been interested in that?
Here's my take on what we just learned. As you saw, Chenwei is highly knowledgeable. He proposes many excellent ideas in his manifesto which effectively target the big issues. But he is very proud and incredibly stubborn. He doesn't care much about other people's feelings.
Yes, he's gross.
Mingbo's
Very
plan
icky.
is more thorough and more measured. You can tell he's meticulous in his work, very detail-oriented.
Yes, he's cool.
But he and Shenwei are otherwise polar opposites. Minghua is not very articulate and comes across as very timid in conversation.
Wouldn't be important, though.
Perfect summary. Paimon couldn't agree more. You're good at this, Yelan.
Last but not least, Jur-E. His manifesto is full of pertinent details, his methodology is sound, and his proposals cover a broad range of fields, which is quite a rare feat. The depth he goes into in each and every area means it can only be a product of painstaking work. Plus, he is modest and good at dealing with people. But what really interests me is that many of his views happen to coincide with Uncle Tien's. Having someone like Jur-E take the position would certainly put Uncle Tien's mind at rest.
Great!
We'll see. Let's go back and report to Uncle Tien.
I don't know if you would necessarily like that. Sometimes a little bit of change is good.
Meet my escape.
In a position like that, I don't know if you'd still think the same. Boom, boom, bang. Where? Who? Huh? Ah, yes.
Meet my escape.
Hello. I'll just stare at you menacingly. Look at her sitting. How is that tail being, like, lifted up like that? That's not how tails work. Not even a cloth one. A fake tail, not scored by anything, somehow just lifted up like that. How?
I see. Then it's more or less as I anticipated.
All right, then let me ask this. The ideas in Jur-E's manifesto are very similar to your own. Is there any particular reason behind this?
Oh, I didn't want to say anything when I gave you the list of candidates.
Uh-oh.
For fear of affecting your judgment. But I can tell you now. Those 3 candidates have all studied under me in the past. It's only natural that they share some similarities with me. But Xin Wei went on to focus on his business, and Ming Bo has always been occupied with his work at the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Of all of them, Jur-E was with me for the longest duration.
Whoa! So how did you get to know them all, Uncle Tien?
Chen Wei was referred to me by an old friend. Ming Bo came to my attention in the course of my work, and as for Jur-E, I was pure happenstance. We first met while fishing.
Of course.
Gradually, as we got to know each other, we started discussing all sorts of topics. Jur-E came from a poor family, and his parents died when he was very young. But he was a gifted student and a fast learner.
I like him.
He reminded me of a younger version of myself. So I started out giving him a few words of advice when we were out fishing and noticed how quickly he got on. Quite. And now, all of a sudden, he's grown into a mature young man. It's a joy to see, but it also gets one thinking. The young are growing up, and I am growing old. How time flies. No one can escape the cycle of life.
Watch me try.
I don't know, Uncle Tien. You still seem in pretty good shape to me. You might have another few years of work left in you, don't you think?
Oh, you. There's really no need to console me. Having less energy than I used to isn't such a bad thing. It just means I finally have a good reason to retire. spend my days doing what old men like me should be doing. Going fishing whenever I feel like it.
Yeah, true.
Sounds like you sure love fishing, Uncle Tien.
Ooh, there's nothing quite like fishing to pass the time. Ooh, and freshly caught fish, they make the most beautiful fish soup with barely any preparation required.
Fresh fish soup. Sounds tasty.
Yeah, could be a good broth, yeah.
Doesn't it? Also, some time ago, Juri purchased a very special recipe from an old fisherman. When we've been fishing recently, Juri always brings some extra ingredients he prepared in advance. The addition of these makes the soup taste even more wonderful. That flavor makes for a fond memory. But at my age, who knows how many more chances I have left to taste it again.
Yeah, that's a vibe. I make so many recipes and I don't even know if some of the food I make, if it's the first and only time I'll ever eat it, or if it's the last time that year, or the last time in my life I'll ever eat it. That's really, really weird to think about. Don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, can Paimon come next time too? Paimon really wants to try it.
Let's get back to the matter at hand. Uncle Tien, we've reported back. Do you have a verdict?
I appointed you as the assessment officer, and I trust your judgment. Had you not asked me why Juri's ideas were so similar to mine, I was not going to mention my history with any of them. This decision must be guided by what is fair and right. Please disregard all other considerations and make your final decision only after a thorough review of each candidate's talents and capabilities. Remember, you must be thorough.
Understood. Come on, let's go talk somewhere else.
Bye-bye, Uncle Tien. Look after yourself. So, it's gonna be Jiri, right? His manifesto was written well, and he's the best speaker.
Easy. Let's not rush. There's no time limit for this assessment.
Huh? So, are you gonna give them more tests or something?
No, nothing like that. The assessment itself is complete. But let me give you a word of advice. Things are not always as they appear. The biggest no-no in intelligence work is to only get information from the person of interest themselves. The truth is almost always hidden beneath many layers of deception. You have to get information through many different channels. For example, Wenyuan, Shanghua.
Yes?
Ooh,
Lady Yelan, what are your orders?
cool.
Ugh! Who are they? Where did they come from?
Did they scare you? These two are Wenyuan and Shanghua. They work for me.
They also mirror you in some way.
As my trusted assistants, they are always standing guard nearby. They also perform various assignments as required. Shanghua is a business expert who gets his information by trading. Wenyuan relies on word of mouth. And there's also Upei, who's not here right now.
That meathead must have been out there on sea surveillance for some time now. Is he all right? I seem to remember that he can't swim.
Nothing can take that guy down. Certainly not a little wind and waves.
Why would you go on a boat if you can't swim? That's like... What's that? Safety 101? If you're anywhere near the
Shanghua,
ocean, you learn how to
visit all
swim.
the commerce guilds and look into Qianwei's background. Wenyuan, go to the Ministry of Civil Affairs and look through Mingbo's work files.
Yes, ma'am.
So what about Juri?
Jur-E. Well, obviously, as the most promising candidate, we will be investigating him ourselves. Let's go to the docks first. Lots of people passing through there. You can find out all kinds of things.
If we're looking for information, why don't we try talking to Bulai, the owner of Wanyu Boutique? He does business at the North Wharf. Maybe he has some news for us.
That's actually not a bad idea. Let's go and
Whoa,
ask him.
Paimon smart for once. Whoa. Incredible.
What's Bulai doing here today?
Look, your asking price for this batch is just too high. I can't buy in at this price. How am I
Come on, hear me out. I'm telling you, this is the single best batch of Sunsetias ever. You won't find anyone who disputes that. I accidentally dropped one into a well, and even the water turned sweet.
That's funny.
Even so...
All right. I'll let you in on a little secret. The boss
Should probably
of Second
empty out
Life
all the
also
water in that
wants to
well.
buy
It's gonna
from
start
me,
fermenting
but I
and you're
haven't
gonna
responded
cause
yet.
food poisoning.
If you won't take them, I'll just have to partner with them instead. And neither of us wants that.
Oh, those... I think they're leeks. They're supposed to be leeks. Spring onions or leeks or something. Those things are just making me really hungry all of a sudden. Oh, I really like those. Green onions are the
Okay.
best.
Well, when you put it that way, I'll accept your asking price.
Ow.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Just punch something. Don't mind me.
And to be clear, these Sunsetias are mine. I got to them first. Don't get any
Got more than
ideas.
enough in my bag. Yeah, I have like 4,000.
Actually, we want to ask you about a guy called Juri. Have you heard of him before?
Juri? Yes, he's quite well known. I've heard a story about him. They say he was born into poverty. His parents died when he was... One of his neighbors was terribly rude to him all the time. But Juri never retaliated. And when his neighbor went bankrupt, he even helped support the family.
Interesting.
He returned cruelty with kindness. Injustice with peace offerings. A gentleman of talent and character, and... oh, how did I not notice him sooner? In fact, maybe I'm not too late. If I could hire him to be the brand ambassador for Wanyo Boutique...
He sounds like a decent man. We can finally breathe a sigh of relief.
Why are you asking about him anyway? You aren't looking for a brand ambassador too, are you?
What the hell is a brand ambassador?
Well then, in that case, the higher bidder takes the... Ah, that's Juri right over there. Why don't we go and talk to him?
Where?
It's him, all right. Looks like he's chatting with Linlong. Come on, let's follow them and listen in. Try not to let him see you. We want this information to be as truthful as possible.
I'll just go and fetch
You
an
know what I'm
employment
gonna do.
contract. And hey, don't try and cut me out of this.
Ooh.
I understand. Let's walk and talk.
Hello.
What's the hurry? Don't get too close, or he'll see you.
Serious doubts about your tailing skills.
Try not to let him see you.
Yes.
I understand. Let's walk and talk.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Look at my tailing skills.
What are you waiting for? We won't hear anything at this rate.
I'm right next to them. Come on, Yelan.
Try not to let it...
Shh.
I understand. Let's walk and talk.
Uh-oh. It's hides behind a tree. Nothing to see here.
So, you're looking to buy a wineware set? Oh, now I can see that you're a connoisseur, so I won't bother trying to con you. I trust you understand our shop quite well?
My face is in a wheel. Roll.
The truth is, an old friend of...
What's the hurry?
Uh-oh.
Don't get too close, or he'll see you.
Okay, I am dumb. I'm not great at these. I don't really like these. I don't really understand
Try not to
sneak
let him
question this game.
I understand. Let's walk and talk.
Oi, oi,
What's the
oi.
hurry? Don't
How
get
do
too
you
close,
see me?
or he'll see you.
Okay, okay.
Try not to let him...
Shush.
I understand. Let's walk and talk.
Roll. Roll.
So, you were looking to buy a wineware set?
Roll.
Oh, now I can see that you're a connoisseur, so I won't bother trying to con you.
Hello, don't mind me.
I trust you understand our shop quite well.
Hello. Uh-oh. Roll.
The truth is, an old friend of mine
Roll.
who likes to have a drink now and
Roll.
then.
Roll. Hello
He
there.
fancies himself as a man of culture, but doesn't care for
Zhongli?
needless extravagance. So I thought I might buy him a set of high-quality fakes.
How very thoughtful of you. Leave it to me then. Come and collect it at Shigu Antiques whenever is convenient.
Zhongli? Have you befriended Zhongli? I'm paying attention. Probably should be.
Thank you very much, Miss Linlong.
Why did you take
It's
two
my
steps
pleasure,
to say
Mr.
that?
Juri. These days, it's quite rare for someone of your standing to still keep up with their old friends. It's nice to see. I'll be sure to pick out a good set for you. You can count on me.
Roll. Oh, roll. No roll.
Juri seems to get along really well with everyone. Are you satisfied now, Yelan? Seems like everyone thinks Juri's a great guy.
We shouldn't jump to conclusions just yet. Let's go check out the wharf where he usually goes fishing.
Do we have to? Wait, you're not just trying to dig up some dirt on Juri because you want to be Tianshu yourself, are you?
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. But hey, if I do become Tianshu, I'll look out for you guys. You'll be able to try all the finest food for free. How does that
Hell
sound?
yeah.
We will? Well, come on! Off to the South Wharf we go!
Yeah, Paimon's in the same boat as me. Don't mind that. Pew! Pretty. Wow. I guess the clouds are red at sunset. Interesting. Orange, kind of more. Boop. Ow. That's fine. I have a healer. Ooh. Cool.
The wharf is as busy as ever.
Is it?
I hear the anglers here sometimes sell their fish to the nearby fishmongers. Let's see what Uncle Soon has to say.
Ooh, fish.
Welcome. What would you like to buy today?
I want a fish. I want no, I
Sorry
want to buy
to
fish. Let me
interrupt.
buy fish.
We're actually members of the Liyue Anglers Association, and we just wanted to ask a few questions about someone.
Ah.
We've heard about this young man called Juri, who's supposed to be a fantastic fisherman. Just wondering if you happen to have heard of him?
Yelan, you don't look like a fisher.
Whoa! Yelan made up a whole fake identity without batting an eyelid.
Yeah, she does that.
Ah, yes, Jury. He's been making quite a name for himself recently. I've got some friends who travel all over the place, and they tell me everywhere they go they meet someone who's heard of him. Apparently, he had a rather tough time growing up. Had to work several... How does that saying go? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
No, that's a
Well,
song.
if there's anything to that logic, he's sure to be phenomenally successful one day.
Cool.
Yeah, we think so too.
But I'm afraid your Anglers Association might be in for a disappointment.
Oh? Why's that?
He's good at a lot of things, but fishing isn't one of them. He fishes at the wharf and sells what he catches to me on occasion. His catches are always mediocre. Not terrible, but equally nothing to write home about. If you're looking to recruit some new members, though, I do know a few top anglers I could put you in touch with.
That sounds fantastic. I've got a couple of other things to attend to right now, though, so why don't I come back some other time and we can chat over a drink?
Sure thing. See you.
Everywhere they go, they meet someone who's heard of him. Come on, let's keep asking around.
Here to buy some fish? It's 300 for 1 or 3 for 1,000.
That's... Wait, that's a ripoff. What? What the heck?
You better hurry. When they're gone, they're gone.
Hello, we're from the
We're just gonna gloss over a
Society
fact that's
for
straight up
Fish
a ripoff.
Price Research. We'd
Okay.
just like to ask a few questions.
Wow, she switched identity again.
Society for Fish Price Research? I haven't done anything illegal. Stay out of my business.
Please, don't worry. We're just here to conduct a simple survey. We've heard about a certain Jur-E who's been selling fresh fish at low prices in this area recently. Do you know anything about this?
So this isn't about me. You should have said something, you know. I know the guy. I can tell you what I know. I haven't heard anything about him selling fresh fish at low prices, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was him.
Oh? Why is that?
She's smart. Yelan is
Because
very,
he's
very
so
smart.
poor. His parents died when he was very young, and his alcoholic father still owed a huge amount of debt. No one wanted anything to do with him. He was still a kid when he first came to the wharf. His clothes were ragged, and he had a bandage wrapped around his head. And he managed to survive, thanks to Uncle Tien, who gave him some food. But still to this day, he doesn't have a lot of mora to his name. I mean, he can afford to eat and everything, but you'll often see him haggling with others over just a few mora. So, I wouldn't be surprised to find out he's been selling a few fish. It's not like he catches much anyway, so it's not going to affect my business. Don't tell him I said that.
You'd rather he didn't know?
Well, I spoke to him once, briefly, and I just had a feeling that he really cares what other people think of him. I think he has pretty low self-esteem, but hey, it's hardly my place to say anything. What he's achieved already puts most people to shame.
Hey, yo.
And nobody's perfect. I just wouldn't want to upset him, that's all.
Po buddy's perfect.
I see. Well, thank you for sharing that with us.
Not a problem. And just for the record, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the price of my fish.
The more times you say it, the less convincing it becomes.
Doesn't have a lot of mora to his name. Okay, let's keep going.
Make my escape.
Huh?
Hey, it's you guys! Wait, what's the phrase? Oh yeah, honored to meet you. What brings you to me?
The truth is,
Does he have a
we
knife?
are but newcomers to this territory. We heard tell of a great martial artist, Master Dugu, who knows everything there is to know. Hence, we sought you out to ask for your guidance.
Really?
Dude has
People
a knife.
said I know everything there is to know?
Oh.
But of course, we also heard that Master Dooku is a kind and virtuous
that's why he has a
swordsman
knife.
who never turns away anyone who comes with questions.
Great! So what do you wish to know? Nothing happens on this street that I don't know about.
Now she's lying to a kid.
So, Master Dooku, have you heard of one by the name of Jur-E?
Sure have. You mean that guy that all the grown-ups are talking about these days? I've heard many tales of Jury. For example, I can't remember.
Uh-oh.
Probably 'cause it's nothing that important. I prefer stories about sword-fighting heroes.
Oh, I can completely understand that. Then let me ask you this. Do you remember roughly when the grown-ups started talking about Jur-E?
Oh yeah, I know that. It was about 2 or 3 months ago. Before that, people always used to talk about Jury in a kind of nasty tone of voice. But 2 or 3 months ago, suddenly everyone started to like him. Sometimes he gives me candies, so I'm glad that people are starting to like him now.
Just as I thought.
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean, just as I thought, Master Dooku is indeed as kind and virtuous as the legends claim.
I'm not that great. Oh yeah, one other thing. These days, there's a lot of people I've never seen before talking about Jury stories in the street. They seem like nice people.
Oh, definitely.
Great! So next time I see them, I'll say hi. And I guess I can share some of my candies with them too.
Certainly. You can also tell my friend in Yenshang Tea House about what they're up to. I'm sure my friend would also like to say hi to them.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Well then, fare thee well, Master Dooku.
Until we meet again.
Any of that sound strange to you?
Strange? What was strange about it? Jur-E seems to have a great reputation. Uncle Soon...
True. But the issue is, where did his sudden celebrity come from? It almost seems too good to be true.
Sudden? Too good to be true? What do you mean?
So he returns cruelty with kindness, and had to work to support his studies. These are the kinds of things that make someone well known in their hometown. But Uncle Soon said even his friends who travel far and wide hear about him wherever they go. That's a little over the top, if you ask me. Do you remember what Doogu Shuo said about Jur-E's stories? Clearly they left him with a good impression of the guy. But beyond that, he wasn't interested in the details. That's the reaction I would expect from any normal person. Plus, there's the fact that all this praise of Jur-E has only been happening within the last 2 or 3 months. His childhood, his studies, the thing with his neighbor, none of these are recent events. So why are these stories only going around now?
When you put it like that, it is kinda strange.
Of course, if that's all there was to it, I wouldn't look into it any further. Jur-E was born into a poor family. Paying people to get his stories out there is within the rules of the game as far as I'm concerned. The problem is, do you remember what Uncle Gao said about him? He's stayed poor his whole life. Everything he's earned he's either spent on studying, traveling, or paying off debts. I don't think he has the mora to pay for a publicity campaign. Right, and that changes everything. It can mean a powerful faction is trying to gain influence over the Liu at Xixing. That's the worst-case scenario. But all too often, the most pessimistic speculation turns out to be closest to the truth.
Someone's trying to gain influence over the Qixing? That sounds serious. What should we do? Even if we asked Jur-E about it, surely there's no way he'd admit it.
First, we need to find out who's supporting him. Don't worry, I've got a plan. Remember the current affairs and planning stage of the assessment? Since the successful candidate is duty-bound to implement their plan after taking office, their manifesto tells us their stance on key issues. Whoever is secretly helping Jur-E must be seeking to benefit from his actions after his appointment. So, we should be able to find some hints in Jur-E's manifesto on who we're dealing with. Come on, let's get back to Yenshang Tea House.
Yum. Where?
Fire hazard!
Nope, that's doing me. Oh, wrong way. Oh well. It's fine. Sheep roll.
I'm out of here. Make my escape.
No, you're not, Sayu. You're right here. Boom, boom, boom. Nice little quaint tea house.
Jur-E's manifesto covers a huge range of topics. Looking for details that don't add up will be like trying to find a needle in a haystack. I'll divide the reports into 2 piles. You take one, I'll take the other. When we're finished, we'll put our heads together. Officially, the assessment is already over, and I'll be expected to announce the results before long. So we have to get to the bottom of this as quickly as we can.
Yikes! We better hurry!
Whatever else Uncle Tien might think of Jur-E, the fact remains that he's one of his favorite students. Any evidence he's left is not going to be immediately obvious. We'll have to look carefully and think critically.
Critical thinking. I don't have that. I'm not smart.
Even though Yelan took half, this is still a lot to get through.
She's just staring at like a top of a page somewhere.
Well, we gotta start somewhere.
Rock. The sea. Beidou.
Oh, this reading is giving Paimon a headache.
Paimon, you're illiterate.
Looks like I'm the first one back, as usual.
Oh, hey! It's one of Yelan's little helpers!
Did you just walk sideways?
If you're back, that means you finished investigating Tianwei, right?
You betcha. I visited all the commerce guilds and gathered a wealth of information. Every time they asked me to leave, but I always had another trick up my sleeve.
Interesting.
Don't drag this out. Just tell us your findings.
Yes, Lady Yelan. To summarize my findings, most people who've had interactions with Tianwei will start out complaining about how proud and arrogant he is, but then go on to give a generally positive appraisal of him. The young master of the Feiyun Commerce Guild said that Tianwei appears arrogant, but he's very scrupulous in the way he works.
He knows what he does, but he rubs me the wrong way.
Once he signs a contract with somebody, he treats them fairly regardless of their background.
Who'd have thought?
Is it possible that his reputation is fake? Is there any way you can check the accounts of the businesses under his name?
In theory, that should be very difficult. But here's the thing. I asked around and found out that almost all of Tianwei's accounts are open to the public.
Interesting.
Where he buys from and sells to should be confidential business information, but he doesn't seem interested in protecting it at all. Wei often sees business opportunities that others don't, but once he's made enough mora off of it, it's like he gets sick of it and releases all of his trade secrets.
I love trade secrets. Ooh.
It's like he wants people to know that they still can't beat him, even if he shares all of his secrets. The fact that someone like that can still make mora is pretty infuriating when you think about it.
That's half of the arrogance, though.
What a strange guy. It's like he's not doing business to make mora, but instead...
To validate his theories. No wonder his manifesto contains so many insights. It's all the result of his first-hand experimentation.
I'm back! Huh? How come you're here?
Why do you think? Obviously, because I possess superior skills, and am always one step ahead of the competition. Well, when you're the competition, at least.
You... Ugh, whatever. I'm not getting into an argument with you. If I hadn't had something else to take care of on the way, I would have been back long before you. Lady Yelan, I have finished investigating Mingbwa.
Well, we're all ears.
The Ministry of Civil Affairs says that Mingbwa struggles to get his words out when he gets nervous, especially when he's chatting with strangers. But after a few days of getting to know him, you can pretty much have a normal conversation with him. On the whole, the feedback from the Ministry of Civil Affairs was very positive. He always considers the things that everyone else overlooks.
In your opinion, was the Ministry of Civil Affairs' appraisal of Mingbwa at all exaggerated?
I don't believe so. Mingbwa is someone who has slowly but surely earned the reputation he has today. According to Miss Yu, the Ministry often gets Mingbwa to take a final look at projects before they're implemented. People feel much more confident in something if it has his stamp of approval. Oh, and also, there was once someone in the Ministry who was lying and cheating to try to advance their career. Mingbwa gave them the scolding of a lifetime. Apparently, he can be terrifying when he loses his temper. I haven't seen it for myself, though.
Whoa, that's hard to imagine.
I can imagine it.
Like I said before, things are not always as they appear.
Ah, so that's what you meant by that. Paimon's starting to get it now.
Thank you both. You're free to go now. So, have you finished reading the manifesto?
Yelan, please say
We still have a bit left.
Ehesenandeo.
I can't see any immediate problems looking at the individual entries. The only one that strikes me as a little unusual is the Cheongshu Pool redevelopment plan. Cheongshu Pool has always been home to many secrets. Plus, Ajdaha once wrought havoc there, so there are even more secrets buried deep underground. At some point, a rumor began to go around that there is great treasure buried beneath Cheongshu Pool. A long time ago, with the approval of the Qixing, a mining team conducted an exploratory excavation there.
So, did they find any treasure?
None. The ruin was completely impenetrable. The only way they could have gotten through the solid rock would have been by blowing it open with a special kind of explosive. The technology wasn't mature enough at that time, so the excavation project was shut down and the treasure became a mere legend. Zhi-Yi's manifesto focuses on solving problems, and this treasure hunt seems extremely risky. It seems out of step with the rest of his plans. Still, this one fact alone doesn't tell us much. Everyone wants to get their hands on this treasure. The treasure hoarders, the Fatui, even local Liyue factions. Did you find anything?
Excavation? Project? Treasure? Did we read anything similar in our half of the manifesto? Oh yeah! Zhi-Yi said the Blackcliff Forge workers should get right of first refusal if any suitable projects come up.
Did he now? Well, that makes everything much clearer. So Zhi-Yi wants the Blackcliff Forge to excavate the treasure of Cheongshu Pool.
Does that mean the Blackcliff Forge is Juri's secret supporter?
No, not likely. I've looked into the Blackcliff Forge before. They aren't involved with any powerful factions at present. They do possess some specialized explosives, but it would seem more trouble than it's worth to put so many resources into a risky project like this. Still, since the clues are pointing toward the Blackcliff Forge, we should see where they lead. We may well find something new.
Interesting.
Shenwei and Mingbot both turned out to be completely different than what we thought.
I mean, not
What about
really.
Juri? Is there another side to him too?
We knew about their other sides. What? Paimon, what on earth? Doggo, I'm so sorry. Doggo. Doggo, no. Doggo. Oh. Oh, that's an easy. Would gliding be faster? No, Venti. Falling would be faster.
It's raining again? Oh, this isn't good.
It's raining
If
and
the
you're
rain
falling out of the
washes away
sky.
traces, it's gonna set us back a long way.
I think you have more important things to focus on right now, Yelan.
This is the Blackcliff Forge.
Boom.
Let's look around for
A
clues.
person. Huh. Ooh. Nothing will happen. Nothing. No paydays. We knew we could. He comes in. Got team. He got made the team leader. Nothing of note happened today.
What's this? A diary?
From the back, it looks like a ledger, but it seems they also use it as a site log. We don't know who wrote it, but it's interesting, don't you think? These newcomers, who could have sent them?
You think they're suspicious?
Yes. Look, it says right there, one of them's already been promoted to team leader. At this rate, by the time the Qingshu Pool redevelopment plan is ready to roll, they'll be the technical backbone of the team. That'll give them the chance to take a lot of liberties. They can copy any secret texts or steal any treasure they find underground. Imagine if we didn't suspect anything. By the time Jur-E recommends the Blackcliff Forge for the excavation project, at most we would maybe do a fresh background check on the place. No red flags if all they did was change some key staff. And even if we decided to vet the staff individually, they'd have had more than enough time by then to come up with fake identities. That's the advantage of planning this far in advance. It was a clever move.
When you put it like that, it all makes sense. If we hadn't found this out, someone else would have stolen the treasure. So, who's really behind all this?
That's a question for the newcomers. But let's start with that worker over there for now. Take it easy.
What even? Oh, that.
Standing guard ain't so bad.
Really? You're content with just standing there all day? That's like the most boring thing ever. Well, if it fulfills you, I guess.
Excuse us. We want to ask you about the newcomers.
You want them to teach you or something? I gotta say, these newcomers are in tip-top shape. Fast learners, too. They're picking up all the skills unbelievably fast.
Sounds like someone we know.
My only complaint is that they're always going out drinking at night. But they never let us join them. I guess they just need some time to adjust. I'm sure we'll get to know each other over time.
They go out drinking. This area isn't exactly renowned for the nightlife. I'm guessing it's a long trip to the nearest tavern.
You got that right. They tell me they go all the way back to Liyue Harbor to drink at Wanmin Restaurant. It rained after work today, so they actually stuck around at the site for a while. But as soon as the rain stopped, they went out drinking again right away. Hey, you're only young once, right? I say, if they can hack it, let them at it.
Interesting. Let's go talk somewhere else. Looks like our hunch was on the Mora. These newcomers are very suspicious. Drinking in Liyue Harbor, huh? Some cover story. I'll wager they've been going to intelligence updates. Good thing it rained today. It means they'll leave footprints. I doubt they'd give themselves away that easily, but let's follow them and try our luck. Take it easy.
They went that way! Hurry, we gotta catch up!
That away. Wait, wasn't Yelan's voice lines just that the rain would erase all the clues, but now she's praising the rain?
These footprints are heading towards Liyue Harbor. Maybe we were wrong about them.
Just as I thought. They didn't go to Liyue Harbor. They went that way.
Wait, confusion? Huh?
The footprints stop here. But, judging from the direction, I'm guessing their destination was that abandoned house.
Ooh, shinies. Oh. Batui. Oh. Compacted mud. Huh. Evidence was
Looks like we were too late. This has gotta be where the newcomers rendezvous with whoever they're working for. But all the evidence has been destroyed. Look at these ashes. Someone was burning documents not long before we arrived.
Could there be anything left? Maybe the wind could have blown the fire out before everything was finished burning.
The odds of that are very slim. It's practically impossible. I've checked. All the paper's been burned. There's only ash left now.
Why don't we wait for them back at the Black Cliff Forge? They've gotta go back there sooner or later.
We can't count on that. Clearly they were based here at one point, but it's mysteriously abandoned now. To me, that says that whoever's behind this has moved them somewhere else to throw our investigation off course.
Darn! Guess this is where our trail runs cold.
This one trail, yes.
Make no mistake, the purpose of our trip wasn't to find any solid evidence. We just need to figure out who's behind Jur-E. I smelled something peculiar the moment I came in. Those newcomers probably thought they'd be safe as long as they burned the letters. But what they failed to consider is that paper and ink from different regions produce different odors when they're burned.
Really? Paimon can't smell anything. Do you smell anything?
There is a certain place with a freezing cold climate where there's nothing but ice as far as the eye can see.
The twee.
Some wealthy people there put floral fragrance in their ink as a way of injecting a little romance into their writing.
And the Cryo Archon used to be the goddess of love, but now she has no love for her people.
When that fragrant ink is burned, this is the exact odor that it leaves behind.
Sheena's Naya.
Exactly. The evidence will soon be blown away by the wind, so it's nothing we can arrest anyone with. But it's all I need. Now I know who we're dealing with. I can plan our next move.
Lady
Naturally,
Yelan!
it's a Fanui,
Oh, thank goodness I finally found you. I thought I'd never see you again.
Who are you?
Don't be alarmed. This is Upei. He's Wenyuan and Shanghua's colleague.
He got lost at sea.
I sent him to look into Jur-E's regular contacts.
What?
Since Jur-E likes fishing, Upei thought he might know some of the fishermen and sailors, so he took a boat out to sea to ask around. I left him a note at Yanshang Tea House telling him to look for me at Black Cliff Forge when he got back. If there'd been an ambush waiting for us there, it means we'd have had some backup.
Yelan, do you really need backup? You can probably solo, like, Azaha or something.
So, what did you find out at sea?
Forgive my incompetence. I'm afraid I've come up empty-handed. I asked all the fishermen multiple times, but none of them had any interactions with Juri before. Then the waves got so choppy I ended up falling overboard. Fortunately, someone managed to drag me out. When I got back, I heard that you'd gone to Blackcliff Forge and might need backup, so I went straight there as fast as I could. Didn't even stop to change my clothes.
Well, Uncle Tien said that Jur-E once bought a recipe from one of the fishermen. Did you hear anything about that at all?
What? That's news to me. No, that's not possible. It's absolutely not possible. Lady Yelan, I'm telling you, I spoke to every single fisherman out there, and none of them mentioned anything about a recipe.
Interesting. Then I wonder how that even more wonderful fish soup came about.
Ah. I see.
Fish soup? What fish soup?
Nothing. Our priority right now is to find a way to get our hands on some solid evidence.
Yeah, I was kind of figuring.
Well, any suggestions? Not a bad idea. Upe, what do you think?
Honestly, I've already tried following Juri, but the guy's too cautious. Never meets with anyone suspicious.
Okay, so tailing's out.
No, we'll still need to tail him. But first, we need to do some groundwork.
Groundwork?
When you've worked in intelligence for a long time, you'll understand that no one can stay on high alert forever. Especially when he thinks he's about to win. Tomorrow morning, I'll announce his victory at Yuehai Pavilion. Take a guess what you think he'll do next. Be sure to arrive on time. You won't want to miss the show.
I said something and I wanna test it now. That's not gonna be good. Right. I don't need to swap. I'll just do this. I'll just leave it like this. It's fine. Yes, I don't care. Just Yelan. Yes, go on ahead.
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
Indeed, indeed.
Really?
Ow. I need to figure out how to dodge better.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Where? How? Who? What? Huh? You doing? Stop that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Cowardly insect!
Gutsy.
Did you just call Azaha gutsy? Yeah, that won't be good for me. Go on then.
Will not absolve you! Today, you witness your reckoning!
Okay.
Take it easy. Gotcha. Take it easy.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Here, have some KFC. You. Yes. Good.
Quietly now. Take it easy.
Ow.
Things are about to get dicey.
This is fine. Ow. This is fine.
Busted. Take it easy.
The music's pretty insane. Like that. Sweet madame. Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Fisher!
Did you say Fisher?
From rock to dust. Sooner or later. Cowardly insects!
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Oh, how dare you. Back up.
Quietly now.
Okay.
Of the truth.
Yeah, I can't solo Aztaha if Aztaha is resonate with Hydro. It's not something I can do as Yelan. Okay. Oh, that solves that random tangent. Yum 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 yum. Okay, what was I doing? Wait until 1 to 11 the following day. Yum. Oh, time travel powers, very pretty.
Take it easy.
No, I don't think I will. Bah. Zoom. Oh, I didn't even look at what's happening.
Looks like we're all here.
Ah.
Well then, time for me to announce the results of the assessment process. I won't drone on about the importance of the Tianshu role. Suffice to say that Uncle Tian entrusted me with the monumentally important task of assessing the candidates. And now, it falls to me to give him a satisfactory answer.
All of us here know the score. Don't beat around the bush, just get on with it.
Qianwei has many pioneering ideas, but some of his plans are lacking in detail, and he easily gets into testy exchanges with other people.
Look at that smug face. What the hell?
Mingbo is reliable, but not quite ambitious enough, and because of his personality, he struggles to win people over. In contrast, Zhi is evenly balanced across the board, and enjoys an excellent reputation in Liyue. After much consideration, I have decided to recommend Zhi to the Liyue Qixing.
I don't trust people with square glasses.
What?
Oh, congratulations.
Circle glasses. You see, this guy's trustworthy. Square glasses. No, he's up to something. He's definitely up to something.
Thank you. Honestly, I'm a little surprised to hear my name being announced.
Sure you are.
In my estimation, all three of us are worthy candidates for the Tianshu position.
He's not even
As
wearing
your
glasses.
competitor,
He's not even
I've
close
become
to
keenly
trustworthy.
aware of your great
Whereas
talents.
my character doesn't... I don't actually Okay.
Would either of you
Ignore
entertain the
that.
possibility of working with me in the future?
I'll just
and
add
taking on some of my
glasses
workload?
to myself at some point.
I'll have to see. I'm in a bad mood. This is the last thing I want to be thinking about right now.
Oh, boo-hoo.
I don't mind, as long as I can help.
Okay, well, that's all from me. Jur-E, you'll have some preparation to do. It won't be long before you're informed of your official appointment. I hope you will work hard and make Uncle Tien proud.
I will live up to the Tianshu name. On this, you have my word.
Uh-huh.
I should go. I need to pack my things, and then I think a celebratory meal is in order. Would anyone like to join me?
Count me out. I'm not in the mood for a celebration.
Juri seems pretty relaxed now. This would be a good time to follow him.
Hey, Traveler, tell me something. What exactly does that guy have that I don't? If you can't answer that, I'm not accepting this result.
Ah, you dumbass.
I, also wouldn't mind knowing.
Oh no, if we get stuck here, we won't be able to leave.
Follow him.
Yes, ma'am.
We finally got rid of them.
Lady Yelan, Juri has gone towards Feiyun Slope.
Follow him, quickly.
So Juri really sided with the Fatui? But Uncle Tien thinks so highly of him. Why would he do this?
Power.
Difficult to say, but everything should become a lot clearer when we find him.
But do we have their ways? The two, after all, are a very, very widespread intelligence network that even Diluc himself
Take it
once
easy.
joined.
I'm sorry, Lady Yelan. We lost him.
How?
He's too good at this. We weren't able to keep following him without being seen.
How the heck did he manage to shake Yelan's subordinates? I guess Juri didn't let his guard down. Still as vigilant as ever.
No, Upe says he's much more relaxed than usual. Maybe it's just how he's wired. Perceptive enough to sense when he's being watched.
But how?
Don't blame yourselves. Let's not forget he was trained by Uncle Tien himself. Evading detection is not an unusual skill for him to have. If I'd asked you to tail Uncle Tien, you'd have ended up at a dead end too. It's fine. So, where did you lose him?
Xinyue kiosk. He only went in briefly. Upe and I were watching outside the whole time. A few moments later, a man dressed in a completely different outfit came out. Upe had a feeling that it was him, but we couldn't get close enough to check without blowing our cover. I figured that if we spooked him, it would undo what we've accomplished today so far. Another option would have been to arrest him there and then, but without any evidence, that would have been meaningless. So I stopped Upe, and I stayed here to wait for you while that meathead went to ask around in Xinyue kiosk.
Good work. The fish didn't take the bait, but that's okay. As long as he's still swimming around, we'll find a way to catch him eventually. The key is figuring out what he's trying to achieve. Let's go to Xinyue kiosk.
Boom. Alright. I could have done literally anything else, but okay.
Could you explain to me how that works? A guy like him comes in, changes his whole outfit right under your nose, and you
look
don't
at all
even
that
ask him about
food.
it?
All that food.
Our customers are free to dress however they please. What grounds would I have to question him?
Okay, fair enough, but didn't you think it was just a little bit strange?
Well, maybe I did, but it still doesn't give me the right to stop him.
Enough. Let's tone this down a little. I'll make this quick. Just one question. What did he buy while he was here?
Food, obviously.
Oh, he didn't buy anything.
What?
He just picked up a bottle of
Oh.
liquor that he ordered ages ago.
Crap, look at the crap. Ah.
A bottle of liquor?
Yes, a very strong kind. Fiery, with a rich flavor. Not something the average customer would order. This gentleman ordered it in person from us a long time ago. He was only here today to pick it up.
Liquor and wineware. I see. Let's go.
What do you see? Stop doing the Sherlock method of just telling us you see something. Tell us exactly what you actually see. Ah. The place. But look at all the food. Might just be literally stepping on it, but food. Looks nice. Is that like a chowder over there? Or like a soup? Ooh. And green and like white. Ooh, and ooh. Yelan.
Welcome.
Hey. More food. Same exact stuff. Interesting. Huh. I have no reservation. Give me food. Dang it. Usually works. Oh, right there. Hello. I can't go behind there. Okay.
Hey, Miss Yelan. Sorry to bother you. Jur-E ordered a wineware set from you not long ago, right? We're friends of his. He's been telling us how impressed he is with the quality, considering how affordable it was. So we just had to come and take a look for ourselves.
Sure. Which model are you looking for?
We don't really know a whole lot about wineware. Let's just go with Jur-E's choice. Would you be able to show us the one he bought?
Jur-E picked up his set not long ago. As a quality imitation of an antique wineware set, it has the look and feel of a luxury item. Just so you're aware, we don't have many of this model left in stock. And now that Mr. Jur-E has taken one, I'm afraid it may encourage the price to go up a little.
Don't worry, price shouldn't be an issue. I'm sure we can work something out. But I'm just a little hazy on one thing. Did Jur-E's wineware set include wine glasses, or...?
For this set, the wine glasses are sold separately. Minimum purchase is 1 glass, maximum is 4. Mr. Jur-E bought 2.
Why is that a... That's really weird.
Okay. Thanks, Yelan. Seems there's a little more to buying wineware than I first thought. We'll have to mull it over.
Well, don't take too long. We could sell out any day now. All right, see you next time.
This is turning into a real headache.
I'd just like to point out that we have the self-professed Grand Master of Fieldwork here to thank for being wholly incapable of tailing an ordinary civilian without being seen.
It's not like you did any better.
My specialty is information trading, okay? I don't have the physical agility. What's your excuse?
Fair point.
Yelan, so has the plan failed? Oh, if we can't figure out where Jur-E went, there's not much we can do. But why was he buying liquor at Shinue Kiosk anyway? To celebrate?
If so, it's no ordinary celebration.
What do you mean?
First of all, Jur-E isn't much of a drinker. On some level, he hates alcohol because of what it did to his father.
True.
If he was just looking to celebrate by himself, he wouldn't spend his meager savings on an expensive bottle of alcohol, let alone buy a pair of special wine glasses. No, this is a victory feast, held in honor of Jur-E's private sponsor. Whoever this person is clearly enjoys hard liquor and has a very high status, hence the need for expensive-looking wineware. Now, where might we find Fatui who match that description, I wonder?
Fatui officials. Should be either the Snezhnayan Embassy or the Northland Bank.
You have an embassy here?
Have both locations surrounded. Take as many people as you need.
Lady Yelan, is it time for us to make our move? If so, you can count me in.
Get with the program, would you? This is a covert surveillance operation. Jury may be vigilant, but that doesn't mean the same is true for his drinking buddy. In which case, we don't need to change tactics. Just change who we're following.
Great idea! So we just need to find out who Jury bought that liquor for and follow them instead!
But Lady Yelan, if we get caught, this could become a major diplomatic incident.
I'm well aware, but don't you see? Jury is gambling everything on this. If we really want to catch him, we're going to have to accept a little risk ourselves. Stick to your orders, and make sure we're covering all other bases too. Anywhere else Jury might be going. I want eyes on those locations.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't worry, Lady Yelan. Jury may be a slippery character, but we'll keep a close watch on the movements of all Fatui officials.
I'll be waiting for you at the tea house. If I'm guessing correctly, Fatui officials are likely to take action at night. You should go and get ready. Then meet me at Yenshang Tea House.
Suddenly
Perfect
two
timing.
Yelans.
Wen Yuan just sent word that the Fatui ambassador, Yusupov, just left the embassy alone. He's heading in the direction of Qingshu Pool.
Qingshu Pool? That's the place Jury mentioned in his manifesto!
It looks like that's where they've arranged to meet. Sensible choice, I'll give them that. Qingshu Pool is always crawling with monsters. Most people wouldn't dream of going there. It's one place they won't need to worry about being seen.
Oh no, we gotta go get them!
Let's go. If my hunch is correct, we just might hit the jackpot this time.
Sorry, there's plum in the... yes. Anyways. Oh, there. Hey, that's right next to the castle. Oh, this place. Is it full of monsters?
This is Qingshu Pool, full of ruins, crawling with monsters. Anyone with any sense steers well clear of this place.
Are you
I've looked
saying
into the
that I
place
don't have any
before.
sense?
There's a worker's entrance somewhere around here. Follow me.
Okay, give me a second. I just found a big thing I want to hit.
Gotcha!
Take it easy.
Ninjutsu! Gotta dash!
Midnight Venta.
The fuse is lit!
Izzy. Oh.
Busted!
You find these guys monsters. You do you, I guess. Did I only drop one insignia? Ah, I think. Yes.
There's been some work done on this place in the past, but it's a bit of a labyrinth inside. I can't guarantee we'll be safe once we're underground. The workers left an emergency access route. If we can find it, this will be a much easier journey. Still, be ready to fight at any moment. Any resistance needs to be taken out quickly and quietly. We don't want to attract too much attention.
Don't worry, we're all professionals here. By the way, Yelan, where are your 3 little helpers at?
They have other things to take care of first. We couldn't afford to wait for them, but they'll join us later.
Enter ruins. Let's go. That and Geo, really? Let's do main team. We'll yeet Zhongli into that. Ooh, that sounds fun. It gave me a trial character version. It completely yoinked away my version of Yelan. Excuse me, that's so rude. But he gave me C3 Yelan. Okay. Very odd. Okay.
Navigate. The world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up. Gotcha! Busted!
Ah, and her C1 I think gives her like a double tap for that. Interesting.
By royal decree.
Order guide you.
As I expected, but this shouldn't be too much trouble. Take it easy.
Get me up. Thank you. Secrets? No secrets. Sag. Ooh, cabbage. Ooh. Disguise.
See that? That's gotta be the Fatui ambassador here to meet Ji. Looks like he went through that door. That must be the emergency access route, right? Come on, let's hurry.
Wait, so they're Fatui ambassadors and not Shinai ambassadors? I guess that is like interchangeable. Ooh, water. Oh, swim. Uh-oh. 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 What's down here? What's my that? What is this?
Take it easy.
Eh? Oh. What? What is happening here? Fire. Huh?
Take it easy. Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha. No.
Ow. Oh, I couldn't even use my Hu-Tao on it. Ooh, shiny. Huh. Oh.
The water's gone down. Hey, look! Is that another way through?
What is this? Can this... No? Please don't move. Weird. Must hit random boxes. Okay. More of the same, I guess? Is that? No, that's just there.
Take it easy.
No, I don't think I will. Wait, what? Oh. Rock?
Gather!
What the heck? It's like the Inazuma place. Interesting.
Solidified!
This is order.
This is
As you wish,
Quietly now. Gotcha. Game's up. Time's over.
There's such chaos, I can't even tell half of what's happening right now. Boom. Boom. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Aha. What's this? Can I climb that? Oh. What? What does that even mean? What? What did I do? I don't even know what I did.
The water's flowed into the groove, and now the statues have lit up. Okay, now we should be able to move the statues.
It's at the stone. I moved the stone, the paths. What did I do? I don't know what I did.
Go! Phew! With the wind.
I want to go back there. I'm intrigued. There's a path beneath this opened up. I wonder. Oh! But how? Strange. Don't understand. Underneath here, maybe? No? Bring me up here. I want. Oh, there's a chest down there. But I want to see here. No, I can't get in. How odd. That's a face. That's a double face that opened up. Oh, that's very strange. Okay. How does it want me to do this?
Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Okay. The hell's that?
The door is open, look!
This is the construction workers' emergency access route, but it's closed tight. Trying to break through would be risky. Let's see if we can find another way.
How would I do that exactly? I don't know. Weird. No, I can't figure out how to get in there. Is there a way? What's the point of that? Where does that go? There's something above I could climb onto? Maybe? Can I climb this? No. Can I climb any of this? No, I guess I'll just... I guess I'll just ignore it. I'm not really smart enough to figure that out.
We should be nearly at the bottom now. Let's wrap this up.
Ooh.
Quietly now.
I will have order.
Yes, you will.
Gotcha. Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Shadow Raven!
Time to go!
What? Okay. There's so many things on screen I can't even slightly make sense of. Huh? Well, what? Where am I? Up here? What is up there? No, there's a hole in this guy. Ooh. Eh? Aha!
I can tell from the aroma that this is very fine liquor indeed. I'm impressed. Come on, bottoms up. After you, of course.
Oh, sorry. That went down the wrong way. I've never drunk anything this strong before. It'll take me some getting used to.
You'll get there. If you want to stay friends with us, you have to drink with us.
I'll do my best.
You're more of a lightweight than I thought. Already struggling after one glass? I thought you were made of sterner stuff. You certainly kept it together when you were poisoning your teacher's soup. Come on, another round. Less talking, more drinking.
Sure. You didn't leave me much of a choice, though, did you? Just the mention of poisoning sends shivers down my spine. I'm more timid than you realize. Every time I poisoned him, I had to hide away at home for a few days because I was so scared of getting caught.
Look, I know it has not been easy for you, my friend. We appreciate all your hard work. But, I have to say, you really are quite a genius at poisoning people. I mean, the poison we brought from Snezhnaya is as strong as this wine, but you found a way to turn it into an imperceptible, slow-acting poison, and came up with the idea of delivering it through fish soup. What was it you said? Oh, yeah. You said the soup's fishy flavor neutralizes the pungency of the poison, and this process even makes the soup tastier as a result. How did you think of that?
Maybe I should try that. As in, like, make soup, 'cause tasty. If it makes it tastier, it's worth it, right? Pungency, though. What could I substitute that in for? I don't know.
It struck me one day when I was fishing. I'm lucky it did. Otherwise, I'm not sure I would have been able to fool Uncle Tien.
You have performed excellently. The Fatui will continue to provide the support you need to consolidate your position as Tianshu. Of course, this is as long as you continue to do as we instruct.
Does this guy have the same voice actor as the person from Just Cause? The friendly whatever agent that Rico Rodriguez has. Don't remember their name.
Aside from Qingshu Pool, we also have some other requests for you, which we will inform you of in due course.
Don't worry. Whatever tasks you have for me, I will perform them diligently.
Did you hear that? It was poison! That's why Uncle Tian hasn't been feeling well recently. It's all Jurye's doing.
Yeah, we knew that. We knew that, Paimon.
What a nasty guy! Seize him!
Hold on. Did you bring a camera? If not, you can use mine. This is quite a scene. We have to capture it for posterity.
Excellent liquor. We've, seen no progress on the diplomatic front, and everyone has been eyeing up the treasure of Qingshu Pool. It's been a real headache for me. But soon, everything will be taken care of, and I can report back on a successful mission. Thank you, Jurye. I remember when I first saw you. I knew right away that you would make a good partner for us. Hey, do you still remember what I said to you?
Square glasses. It's the square glasses, I tell ya.
How could I forget? You said a lowly commoner like me could never be seen as a serious candidate for the Tianshu, no matter how hard I work. The only way is for you to shine bright in the Tianshu's darkest moment. I think you were absolutely right.
Yes. Under normal circumstances, the gap between you and other people could only ever grow wider over time.
That's not true.
Just look at your two competitors. Qian Wei had wealth. Ming Bo had reputation. But you had nothing. You were just another nobody. And that's why I decided to help you. You know, there's an old saying in the Fatui. Give a starving dog a bone, and it'll guard your home for the rest of its life.
Yes. I cannot thank you enough for your generous support.
You know, the best thing about you is that you do as you're told without complaining. Hey, keep up the good work, and I can assure you, you'll never have to worry about Mora again. Heck, when you're not in the company of the Fatui, you'll be able to throw your weight around as much as you want. How about that?
Uncle Gao said that Jurye has low self-esteem. Seems he was right. He was worried that whatever advantage he might have now will diminish over time, so the Fatui persuaded him that he should act while he can. Do you have any more film in the camera?
Plenty.
Then get ready to use it. Tonight's grand finale should be coming up any minute now. How well this goes for us depends on how Jurye plays his hand.
Ooh, is there any more alcohol? Go on. Fill me up. I'm in a good mood today, and I'm gonna drink my fill. Make sure to get me home safely afterward.
Yeah, it seems like a smart idea.
There's only a little left. Here, I'll fill your glass. If you like it, I can bring you some more next time.
Whoa, this is the good stuff. It is great. Huh? What the?
The pungency of the alcohol so hides the poison.
Jurye, you poisoned my wine? But when?
You seem surprised, Mr. Yusupov.
How could you?
How could I not? I've sacrificed years of my life studying and reflecting to prepare myself for this position. And in the end, I even had to poison my own teacher. You really think I'd put myself through all that just to become your little puppet? I don't want to bow down to anyone ever again. And that includes you.
You imbecile. It's the Fatui who got you to where you are. Do you understand? If I disappear with no explanation, the embassy will come after you. They'll get to the bottom of this. Mark my words.
Do you see the haystack in the corner? Underneath it is a pile of explosives. And next door in the dark room are the 3 undercover agents you sent to infiltrate the Black Cliff Forge. I'm gonna stay here till I see you slip into unconsciousness. Then I'm gonna set this on fire.
Holy shit.
Once the flames burn through the hay, they'll ignite the explosives, the ruins will collapse, and everything will be buried.
Dude's an evil mastermind. I actually like him even more now.
What do you hope to?
I took the liberty of leaving some evidence of your contact with the undercover agents at the Black Cliff Forge. It won't take long for people to join the dots. 2 missing person cases will become 1 as the truth gradually reveals itself. The Fatui planted undercover agents in the Black Cliff Forge to steal their signature ruin-grade explosives. Their plan was to blow through the solid floor tiles in the dead of night and seize the treasure of Qingshu Pool. But things didn't quite go to plan. Mistakes were made that led to the accidental deaths of the entire crew. Faced with the overwhelming evidence, the embassy won't investigate this any further. In fact, they'll be only too happy to blame it all on a rogue operation by you. It explains why you acted alone, while exonerating the rest of the embassy of any liability. Of course, none of that will have anything to do with me. When all of this comes to my attention, I'm afraid I'll have no choice but to cancel the Qingshu Pool redevelopment plan immediately. I guess then, I'll be Tianshu in my own right, with a clean record and well out of the Fatui's reach.
Yuri, do you really think you're gonna get away with this? The Fatui has a record of everything. That includes the poison, all interactions between us, even my trip here tonight. After I die, they'll come looking, and they'll get to the bottom of this.
That's slightly intimidating, the way you're just standing there with a fire.
A record?
Oh my god, how many turns?
You must mean the one in the hands of your second-in-command, Theophon?
How do you know about that?
Because when you contacted me, I also made contact with your associates. I have Theophon to thank for providing me with the poison I used on you today. He'll help me tie up all the loose ends. After all, your untimely demise comes with a few perks for him. He has been eyeing your position for a long time now.
That traitor! Yuri, you...
Shh. Relax. It's over. After tonight, everyone gets what they want. And anyone else in the know is either my accomplice or about to be taken out of the picture. Sweet dreams, Mr. Yusupov.
That works so well for you, huh? What were you trying to light on fire? Not that I'm going to do it myself, but... Was it here?
I did a little
that's too
surveying on the
bad.
way here and found that you'd left yourself 3 escape routes in case things went south. I have them all surrounded. If you're thinking of trying anything, save yourself the effort. The game's up. We were here the whole time and have pictures of everything. They came out pretty nicely. Want to see them?
The game's up? Forgive me, I'm not quite sure what you're referring to, Miss Yelan.
It's a square glass, as I tell you.
I happened to discover a Fatui operation here.
100%
so
the
I
square
approached them on the
glasses.
pretext of joining forces and eventually brought them down from within. If it pleases you, Miss Yelan, I'd be only too happy to have you join me in investigating this matter.
You're really that
This
dense.
is how you want to play it, huh? Fine. You do you. All we need to do to convict you is establish that the poison in his system is the same as in Uncle Tien's. Nothing else you wanted to add? Let's leave it there then. Time to go.
Do you even have technology to do that? How do you do that in, like, what I assume are semi-medieval times-ish? Can you even do, like, blood tests and stuff? Did that exist back then? I don't think that existed back then. Huh. Maybe Fontaine tech. Who knows?
One wrong move and it all comes crashing down. I should have been more careful. You followed him here, didn't you? I was so focused on keeping myself out of sight, I forgot he was a potential liability. Let's talk about this, Yelan. I gave you my word that I would live up to the Tianshu name, and that much I can still guarantee.
Your point being?
When I take office, I can guarantee that I will act in your best interests. In fact, all of you here tonight can expect very generous treatment in the future. I don't deny that I used underhanded methods to get here. But given my lowly origins, what other choice did I have?
You still don't get it, do you? Even now. What do you think? Exactly. Jur-E, clever people can always come up with a good excuse. But while you might be able to get other people to believe you, you'll never be able to deceive yourself. There's nothing wrong with wanting to win other people's respect, but when has Uncle Tien ever looked down on you? He was like a teacher and a father to you, but you chose to repay that by poisoning him. Whatever positive goal you may have started out with, you threw it away in that moment.
That's enough.
Of course. What makes this even crueler is that you managed to convince yourself there was no other way. Uncle Tien was always going to give you this opportunity, even if you'd done nothing at all. Out of everyone in the world, he is the one who trusts you the most. So much that he drank your fish soup without doubting you, not for 1 second.
That's enough! That's enough.
Life is like fishing. It cannot be rushed. Whatever you do, impatience will accomplish nothing. I was just like you once, desperate to prove myself. Only later did I realize things do not always turn out the way you plan. But you have to keep calm to carry on. You're still young. Be patient, believe in yourself, and don't look outside yourself to prove your value. Where's Jury these days? It's been a long time since he last paid me a visit.
Maybe he's just busy.
Well, next time, if he doesn't bring a pot of piping hot fish soup, don't let him in.
Whatever you were thinking about, you'll have plenty of time to mull it over in prison. Oh, I almost forgot. If the Fatui find out what happened today, prison might not turn out to be the safest place for you. Trying to have friends on both sides, it has a way of turning everyone against you. But right now, I have an opportunity for you.
Ooh.
Huh?
Of course she does.
Sorry, things are about to get extremely busy for me. Let's meet at Yenshang Tea House tomorrow morning. I'll have someone remove the explosives. Then, there's someone I have to go and see.
Need our help with that?
You see.
No, it could be dangerous. You should leave this one to the professionals. Don't worry. As long as they're willing to cooperate, this'll be a straightforward deal. Get some rest. See you tomorrow.
Whoa, look at that. What's gonna give me? None special. Okay. Where is the... Oh no, looks like someone burned all the explosives. Hell no. Too bad, looks like there was nothing really under here. Come on, explode. Come on, really? Oh well. Ooh. What am I doing? What's behind here? Can I burn that? Guess not. Said there was like 3 secret exit ways, but... Just one? That's where they sealed off. Huh. Guess not. Is that an exit way? If you would like to swim, yes, but otherwise not. What was that? I just saw something pop up. Oh, a seat. Nah, I don't think I will. Ate the following day. Bada boom. Wait. Does this work? That works. Zhongli just stands there from midnight to 8 a.m. Completely fine. Zhongli now sees rock.
Stabilize!
Zhongli happy. Did I see like 12k damage to a random fish? Yeah, sure.
Another test subject.
Food. No food.
Take
No
it
need
easy.
food. Yank. 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 Music is nice.
There is now
falls.
no
Baiju.
poison left in his system. But recovery from the damage already done will not happen overnight.
Dr. Baiju, is my father going to be...
You needn't worry too much. Keep taking the prescribed medicine every day, and a full recovery will take at most 2 to 3 years. It's good we caught it in time. A few days later, and the toxin would have built up in the internal organs. At that point, things would have been much more serious.
How did they successfully secure such a seldom-seen poison? It seems the Fatui are extremely resourceful. Unfortunately for them, they were up against us.
Uncle Tian will be heading off now. Remember to get plenty of rest and avoid overexerting yourself while you're recovering.
Don't worry, I will. Thank you very much. Ah, and you're here too?
He's a decent person, but I don't like him because Huta doesn't like him because he's artificially extending his own life, and he's also responsible for Chi-Chi in a way.
You simply have to try it.
But Chi-Chi's come... Not Chi-Chi. Huta's come to terms with Chi-Chi's existence because Chi-Chi actually genuinely does want to be alive, and Huta respects that. But Huta doesn't respect Baiju because Baiju is messing with the cycles of life and death.
Yes, The exhaustion seems to have gone. My mind is steadily getting clearer again.
Luckily, it looks like choosing the Tianshu's successor is suddenly not such a pressing issue after all.
Hey, Yelan!
My work is mostly wrapped up, so I thought I'd take a minute to check in here. The assessment process comes to an end here, Uncle Tien. In my opinion, Zhi is not suitable for the position, but Qianwei and Mingbo both have potential.
You have my gratitude. People can change their loyalties easily. I've always known this. But whenever it happens, it's still a dismal experience.
Is it just Paimon, or is Uncle Tien not that surprised?
Don't underestimate Uncle Tien. He wouldn't have appointed me as assessment officer if he hadn't had his doubts about Zhi. Normally, the Yuehai Pavilion would be responsible for assessing the candidates. Isn't that right, Uncle Tien?
Yes, to be quite honest, I wanted to trust him unreservedly. But I have to be responsible with the position of Tianshu. When I first met Zhi, I wondered if he had approached me with a hidden agenda. So I secretly investigated him.
Ooh, cat. Kitty. Oh, I want a cat.
I concluded that he had no ulterior motives whatsoever. He just saw me as an ordinary fishing friend. In the end, even he changed. But when did it start? I never had any plans to recommend him directly, but I always intended to give him the chance to compete on a level playing field. Family background and fame mean everything to many people, but I don't attach great importance to them. I had no reputation to speak of when I first became Tianshu. I relied on Ganyu's assistance for all manner of things. What I really admired about Zhi was his intelligence and resilience.
I have to admit, he's a smart guy, and very cautious. The intel suggests that the Fatui saw him as very low risk, but Zhi was still extremely careful with the poisoning. He chose that specific liquor from Xinyue kiosk because the fiery flavor would mask the bitterness of the poison, and he chose to wait until the Fatui official was drunk and had his guard down before delivering it to him. He also installed a secret compartment in the wine pot he bought to hold the poison. As the amount of liquor went down, he'd shake the pot to release the poison from the compartment into the liquor.
Interesting.
Afterwards, we also found he had an antidote on him. Had the Fatui official grown suspicious, Zhi would have drunk the poisoned wine himself, and then found an opportunity to take the antidote shortly afterwards.
But that's still really dangerous.
Yes. Had he drunk the poisonous wine, he still would have faced serious health consequences despite taking the antidote. He didn't hesitate to put himself in harm's way to achieve his goal.
How is Zhi now?
Well, I mean, he's sitting in a jail cell. Like Yanfei says, everyone who breaks the law has to pay the price. Still, he's cooperating. He didn't turn down my offer to strike a deal. I'll make sure there are plenty of guards around to keep him safe from anything the Fatui might be planning.
A deal? Does this have to do with what you said to him when you arrested him?
A lot of informants.
Yes, Zhi's not the one I'm interested in. If he was as far as this went, I'd have handed the case off to my subordinates as soon as I realized. But once the Fatui became involved, things got a whole lot more interesting.
Ooh.
I thought I might have the chance to catch a big fish.
Well, did you?
Almost. Unfortunately, it slipped off the hook at the last second.
A harbinger?
Uncle Tien, Yelan, what are you talking about? Paimon doesn't understand.
Zhi colluded with the Fatui to try and secure the position of Tianshu, or to put it the other way around, the Fatui made an attempt to interfere in the Tianshu selection process. With Yusupov in our hands and a statement from Jur E, we could afford to continue with a diplomatic offensive. Also, we'd be able to gain control of Theophan, Yusupov's second-in-command. Then we'd have a pawn in the ranks of the Fatui. Pawns like this can be major assets. They open up all sorts of new options. Why else did you think I was investing so much time and effort into this case?
So, okay, well, did your plan succeed?
We got halfway. The first part went off without a hitch, and we passed all the information on to Lady Ningguang. But when we tried to make contact with Theophan, he was gone, along with all the evidence.
The Fatui must be spying on us. Otherwise, they've never been able to respond so quickly.
I found out from other sources that the Harbinger, Regrator, got involved.
Ooh.
The Fatui's main forces aren't concentrated
Isn't
here. Regrator was only treating this as a peripheral concern.
Isn't that where Yelan got her jacket from?
It's a pity that Theophan got away. But knowing which Harbingers are still looking at Liyue is something. It gives me a starting point for my next mission.
I have to ask, Yelan, do you have any desire to take over the position of Tianshu yourself? I remember you showed some interest a few days ago at Yenshang Tea House. In my estimation, you are more than competent.
Oh, that. I was obviously joking.
Really?
I prefer my current life. There's danger and there's
true.
excitement. Although it'd still be a behind-the-scenes role, as Tianshu, I wouldn't have the chance to get involved in anything truly clandestine or face any real danger. All right, I'm done here. Time for me to go. I'm heading off again in a few days, and I still have to prepare.
Where are you off to this time?
As you might have guessed, it's for me to know and you to find out. But I'm sure if you keep going as you are, getting yourselves involved in other people's business all the time, you're sure to get caught up in another misadventure before too long. Maybe I'll see you the next time danger beckons. Until then, keep your wits about you. A lot of people are watching you for a lot of reasons.
Yeah,
If you have any more questions, just ask Uncle Tian. After the recent turn of events, I'd say he owes you one, wouldn't you?
Primos. I want Primos. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was a cutscene. Alright. That was a pretty cool quest, honestly. A lot of just talking to people, but I found it interesting. Did it actually sell that? Did it actually sell anything? I don't think they do.
Take it easy.
I think that was decently enjoyable, if you like reading at least. Not the kind of quest for everyone, but makes me think, and thinking is fun. Huh. Yeah, people do just sit like that. Not exactly like the foot, but I mean like just the way they positioned her. For some reason that's making me like reminisce about something. I don't remember ever doing that, but that feels really familiar. I don't know. What was I doing? Nope. 4. Oh, right. This is my Hutao team. Bum bum. Nope. There we go. Did I already collect this? Yes, I did. Right. I go to Serenity Pot. fields. And then, nope, still fallow fields? Really? Or no? Jade fields. But it's called, what does fallow mean? Not the smartest. Still.
Yelan. Oh, look who it is. To what do I owe the honor? Or did you just need my help? I would be delighted. We should make some tea, too. Sipping tea, chatting, just enjoying the time off. It's a great way to recharge. Hey, you're friendly with Raincomer, aren't you? I hear she's a tea drinker, too. Why don't you treat me to some choice tea from her personal collection?
Tubby is Raincomer?
I'm just pulling your leg. She let me try some of her tea already, and we had a lovely chat. The key to making sure a conversation goes well is choosing the right topic. For chatting with you, let's go with tracking techniques, ambush essentials, expanding your network of contacts, and setting up lookouts.
That doesn't sound fun.
Well, if you were just looking to shoot the breeze with me, I can get on board with that too. You know me, role-playing's one of my biggest strengths. Seriously though, I think the topics I mentioned are the ones really worth sharing with you. The things I've learned come from a mix of secret techniques taught by the Millilith Scouts, real-life cases of competition in the business world, and the experience of various overseas organizations. For someone like you, this knowledge is going to come in handy sooner or later. Once you've mastered it, you'll be able to avoid being pushed around by those in the know. Anyway, just remember to come to me if you ever want to improve in these areas. I'll teach you everything. Oh, to what do I owe the... Isn't this your time off? You should do something that isn't too mentally taxing.
Huh?
Oh, I have some dice in my pocket. Why don't we have a little fun? I'll roll the dice, and the score decides who confesses. If I roll a 1, 3, or 5, you have to confess. You have to tell me a secret that no one else can ever be allowed to know. If it's a 2, 4, or 6, then I'll be the one who has to reveal an important secret to you.
Sounds
what do
a
you
little
say?
risky. Let's go for it.
Oh? So you really want to play, despite there being a 50-50 chance of losing? Or
that's what you do.
Is it that you're willing to take a gamble for the sake of finding out my secrets? Interesting. I was gonna pull a little trick, but now even I'm looking forward to this. Then let round 1 begin.
Aw, come on, game, you're no fun.
Take it easy.
Look, the little dancing. Oh, cute. Cute. Just Paimon here.
This realm is...
3. Might as well. That's all I really need. The heck else do I have? Why? This. And this. And this. And this. And ooh, that. Okay.
If you ever have...
Why was I doing this? I have the events to do. I'm not gonna do the events. I'll do them like tomorrow or something. I'll use one of those. Why not? use some of those. Turn some of that into resin, or into condensed. And, I think that ought to be it for today. Because I did a few things, and I did Yelan's story quest, and there's kind of just a whole plan for the everything. Yes. So that was very fun. Ooh, trees. I don't know. That was an interesting story quest. I think that was quite enjoyable. Yeah. Big Apollo. Oh, and I suppose I should put music back. Blip. That's not playing for some reason. There we go. That will be all for today's Genshin stream. I hope that was enjoyable for you, or if you're looking for some sort of vibe that you found it. Again, if you've ever enjoyed or felt any emotion from anything I've ever created, be it a 4-minute video, poem thing, a 5-second short, a 4-hour live stream, then I really, really appreciate you, because that means the world to me, and that's the point of everything I do. That'll be it for today's Genshin stream. I apparently am streaming Genshin tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do for that. I'm thinking of maybe changing that to a Slime Rancher stream, but we will see. And for next week, I'm thinking maybe I could start a new Genshin account from the start, so I can like fully re-experience the story and everything as a stream, but I'm not too sure yet. I'm still planning that out. But for now, that's all from me today. Thank you for showing up. Thank you, VOD watchers, for watching. I really appreciate VOD watchers. And I hope you have a brilliant rest of the day, night, morning, afternoon, lunar day, cycle, Martian night. What the heck is the Proxima Centauri B day, you know? Yeah. Whatever time zone it is for you, whatever planet you live on, I guess. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.